I don't like any camera angle.
Final question. You get one Beyblade for the rest of your life. What are you picking?
Guilty Omnibus. That's not even a question.
Wow. I was expecting maybe some hype for that. This man knows.
Yeah, Guilty's always been my favorite Beyblade. Stays my favorite Beyblade.
Any last words for the Beyblade Awards interview?
Yes, if you want to come down to tournaments,
Oh, hang on, you're not coming on my end. There we go.
Reppin'. Thank you, Ray Buster. It's a great interview. Much appreciated.
Mim said
All right, I am
if
here with Chipmunk,
Nick
one of
will
the
be on.
competitive Texas circuit bladers.
If he
Chipmunk,
does jump on, then he'll be in with us.
Alright.
they're actually super fun.
Oh, the juice is low. Alright, let's turn the juice up.
Oh, you guys, the awards are super fun. You guys are really entertaining.
I'm gonna be low no matter what. It's just I don't talk loud. So
It's exciting. Yeah.
Have there been any
Gotta pay
surprise
attention to
wins
what
or
the juice is
losses?
saying in chat.
Nothing too surprising.
All right, considering that you are going to be
you don't have to pay too much attention. It's usually nonsense.
after the award show.
I've got the juice.
I had nothing of value.
Juice.
I feel pretty good. I
Yeah,
actually
you are the value. You're the clickbait. for
We
this
could
server.
just skip this and talk about Sparking Zero and Dimer and all that.
Bro, we could if I played or watched either. I haven't watched any Diamond yet.
Bro.
I hate that. But so when Diamond dropped, I was like in the UK, and you know, I was like, was that the night that it was? No, it was before the Beyblade Awards was first meant to happen, wasn't it? The first Diamond release. But whatever the first day was, I think it was when I was traveling back down from London. So when I got back, I was shattered. I was like, I'm not watching it now. I'm like a vegetable. And then it was like a non-stop run of things even in that week. And now I've got all of Dimer and all of part 3 of Thousand Year Blood War to catch up on.
Yeah.
How like don't say anything like about it yet, but how are you enjoying Dimer so far?
I all the time saying like, oh, this is the most he's been involved with Dragon Ball, like on this specific project. This is literally the most thing he's been involved with. It is very much him. Classic Toriyama, like comedy vibes. Just everything is Toriyama.
Yeah, man.
And the pacing is fine too. Like it's quite slow, which is good. It's a little big change for this.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have it like that. It's really nice.
Man, I'm glad to hear you say that because I got a lot of friends that have been down on it about its release and stuff like that, and I've thought rather unfoundedly because most of their issue has been, you know, stupid things like, oh, we've already had GT and oh, we should just be getting more episodes of Super and like the only one I've kind of like had a thing to go along with was yeah, we should be getting more episodes of Super.
I agree with that too.
Putting all that but it's a different team. It's a different team as well. Like it's just, I don't know, man. Like, I'm quite up for whatever Diamond is. Like, I haven't seen any of it yet, but I'm proper up for it, man. I'm proper up for it, and I'm stoked to hear that you're enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would like Super to come back as well, but
yeah. Oh yeah, well, Super will come back. You know, we know that, and we know like it's gonna follow at least closer to the manga. If not, there'll be some variation, but like it'll be like we already know what's going on with that. Super sorted out.
Now that the content's there, they'll have to follow the manga because like the anime went ahead of the manga pretty quickly.
Exactly, and I think that's probably also come into how they've like played it because like you think Toriyama's sunk his. I just saw your thumbnail that you sent me. That's amazing.
Like, how's it going, boys? How's it going?
Hello.
He invited Min to voice chat 3. I thought he was in the cool guy voice chat. What's that, voice chat 1 or something?
He jumps around.
I was. If y'all like, I can redirect Pop to y'all, so you guys have an even 3.
No, it's fine.
Even 3.
You got 3 people on y'all.
No, because we're talking about Daima, and he hasn't watched it yet.
Ah, it's fine.
No, Pop can stay.
Ah, too bad. I'm directing y'all. I'm
How
directing him
do
to
I...
y'all's.
No, 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 no. We'll just move to a different group
Damn it! I
then.
did it last night. Um. Damn it! How did I do it yesterday? Uh,
All
how,
right.
how do you scroll between displays and thingies on your? Damn it! Come on, absolute noob.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to scroll like when you've got something full screen. Normally, I can do start and tab to shift between things, but it won't let me do that anymore for some reason. Trying to remember how to shift between displays. Being an absolute noob.
Uh, I never seen the setup from this angle for the Bay Awards because I was on an iPad in the front.
Mm. Oh yeah.
There's Gojo in the back. I think that's Luxo behind him.
There we are. Where you go? Okay, yeah, that's worked. That's worked. All right.
Crazy Aries.
Gorogoth sounds like you got juice in your closet. I do. I do.
I do.
He's in my closet.
I mean, he does. I mean, his walls
He's got
too.
a microphone and like a handful of treats. After this stream, I'll go back in there and replenish the treats and empty his lit tray.
What the fuck?
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh, you're trying to kill me.
Oh,
Yeah, what's good?
oh yeah, we got someone.
Yeah,
What's up? How's it going?
what's good? Doing all right.
What do I call you? Was it X
You can call me Inferno. Inferno or
Inferno?
Nathan. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
It's like the start of, was it Step Brothers? You can call me Nighthawk. You can call me Dragon. Call me Inferno. You can call me Blade.
Yeah, I got kind of thrown into this. TMS just kind of asked me because I told them I'd be rebooting my channel. So
There you go. Okay. The meme is he's full autistic mode right now. He called me up not too long ago for Juice. I forgot to say it's hilarious. It's like the first thing I wanted to mention to you because it made me really laugh. So he was going through his little rant about how the morning's got to run and everything's got to run. I was like, ah, sick, yeah, cool. And then he was starting to say like, yeah, and then actually, but yeah, he was starting to say like, oh yeah, if you can relay all this information to Juice, I'd really appreciate that because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to talk to him before everything goes live and that. And without even taking a like pause for breath, the next thing he says was, "Oh, I'm just about to jump on a call with Juice. I've got to go." That's okay.
yeah, TMS is locked in. But it's yeah, it's
Hmm.
I missed his call at first because I didn't realize my phone was even going off, and then I picked up. He was like, "You're in group 3," and then he left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Juice just sees made for kids and can't resist clicking it. So. Yeah. Mm. Lol. Oh, well. We're all here now, aren't we? We're all here now. Nanashi's even here. Nanashi, you should start jogging and come over and live react alongside me. Um, so I never got to. The plan was to have Nanashi film all of my nominee intros to just pretend to be me, not even like address it. Just be like, get on Beybladers, Beyblade. Just have him do it. But bro, it was like filming all the stuff. Like it was just too tight between me flying away and stuff. Like could not be done. But Mim, I think I told you, Mim messaged me to say like he's like cut
Yeah.
out most of my clip I sent him because the jokes aren't allowed.
I low-key didn't know if I was gonna do this just because of like past stuff, but I was like, okay, I might as well. I'm rebooting the channel anyway. TMS was like, well, yeah, we can give you a boot. So I actually don't have any recording software open because I'm on my phone. I currently don't have a computer. We were supposed to finish one of the videos that we're gonna upload on the channel before this happened. That way, we actually had new content for people to watch. That didn't happen. So depending on which one of you is recording, I'm gonna need to ask for the full
Oh,
reaction
good question.
recording.
Good question, actually. Am I
What?
recording? Well,
Huh?
if I'm just gonna check actually if I am recording. I haven't even checked. Everything's like, oh shit, I need to clear some space. Oh yeah. You'll be able to screen grab everything that goes up from my channel.
YouTube compression.
Yeah. No, I think mine will be recording. I just need to clear some stuff up to make sure I don't, bro. Like so much footage I brought back, and I've gotten like bugger all of it used so far from the UK. Like so many gigabytes that will remain.
So, considering that you've been nominated and you have not won an award
Yeah,
so
that's-
far, how are you feeling about the people that have won?
Well, I believe they have contributed to the development of the Baby community, and I
Gonna go.
and not just like congrats them, also appreciate them their contribution to the development of the community. I'm saying that because I don't really participate.
I can't hear anything they're saying.
I don't know how the fuck we're gonna transcribe.
Yeah, so how far have you gotten on Sparking Zero so far, bro?
Congrats and appreciate their time,
Yeah.
effort, and
And then actually, sorry. And actually, if you make it here before I finish this sandwich, you can have whatever's left over. I'm gonna start on this in a second. Yo, Timbo, how's it going? Sorry, carry on. I just saying hello to the chat. So you haven't got a very foreign story. Okay.
I started joining the tournaments recently, but I don't have much experience yet. So I don't know.
You trying to make a name for yourself on ranked, are you, bro?
Wrong. It doesn't appear that many times here, so I hope it can help me because I don't want to.
All right. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you so much, Darius, for interviewing.
Thank you.
For the rest of the awards.
Yeah.
The juice box, the man himself. I know you like, yeah. That's metal then talk enough. Maybe a couple side pieces, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man, I need to. I want to get it, I do, but the problem is, as it's dropped again, the travel thing made it a bit awkward. If I was here, day of release, like I guarantee you, I'd have jumped on it 100%. But it dropped at the same time while I was away as the new Tekken DLC dropped with Heihachi. And I get like you were on stream the other day when I was playing like that. That gets my Tekken gets my shit going, and I feel bad jumping on Sparking Zero while I still suck at Tekken as much as I do at the moment.
Right. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I do want to jump on Sparking Zero though. I just like how many characters do you have unlocked immediately? Like how many unlocked from story? Because I want to play Sparking Zero and I do want to do the story, but I want to get online and I want to fucking get chinned online.
I think you have a massive collection off the bat.
Yeah. All right. Do you have? Because I know you got to
And
make teams. I don't know what their points are worth, but do you start with Roshi?
I think he's one of them. Yeah.
All right. Do you
Yeah.
start with Mr.
He should
Satan?
be.
You were sitting
Uh,
been done different, or
I'm not too sure.
that could be done.
I would understand if he's unlockable because he's probably too OP. But like, what would my team be if I was just gonna have to make one off the bat? Who would I want? I'd want Roshi for sure. I'd probably want Mr. Satan, but like, I don't know.
Yajirobe is the first and only character that's been nerfed because he's so broken.
Of course he is. Of course he is. He's got the
There's an update coming out soon.
ultimate tactical like fight IQ. He's like got the ultimate timing.
I've seen so many clips of
He's,
that character just bullying so many people. It's insane. I don't know
yeah.
how they did it.
You're a burst guy. Yeah.
Same with Chaozu pisses me off so
Yeah.
much.
Well, that's the whole point in Shoutsu. He's like Cyberman before Cyberman were a thing, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, Shoutsu's just like Cyberman, but with less personality. Like...
Yeah. Obviously, you unlock characters as you go through the story. Oh my god, that's loud.
Was that Mim's music? Is it
Yeah.
just pumped up the gear of it?
Yep.
Genshin Online is part of growing 100%. I did a lot of growing last night on Tekken ranked. Actually, I made my way up to. I'm still shit ranks in it. Like the one before you start getting to the ranks that even slightly matter. So I've made it there with my Kazuya last night, and not too many games. I think my win-loss ratio wasn't too bad last night. I only seemed to lose when my son or my wife were looking at me, so that was nice. Yeah, I was in, dude. I'm enjoying my Tekken again. That's the problem. Like, as much as I want to jump on Spark, is it because I've been watching some like gameplay of ranked online and stuff like that. I've been watching a bit of, was it like Afro Senju, Syriax?
Oh, Afro's the goat. Fuck yeah, Syriax, they're great.
Yeah. So I've been watching a bit of them playing, man, and just because it's my newsfeed, just clicking on random shit too, and just clicked on random people's live streams because everyone's streaming it right now. I don't blame them. Like, but yeah, I do want to jump on, but it'll be like I'm just jumping on late to get fucking smashed online with like some team of like Beyblade. Actually, what was I saying? Team like I don't rush. Ooh, when did you get Beerus?
I'm gonna assume once you beat him in Battle of Gods section.
So you gotta work through some story then. Story starts off at the Saiyan saga, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
For if you play as Goku, because there's the Frieza line, I think, Goku Black line, Vegeta, Gohan.
Vegeta.
Dude, the fucking what ifs. There's a big what if.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
You're not talking about Pokemon lore right now, are you?
No. What? No, for the Gohan line.
No. Oh, they don't do the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Goku Black stuff, do they?
I wish. That'd be cool. But no. Something different if you go down a certain route with Gohan's story. But
yeah.
It's really fucking cool.
Okay.
I'll pop in
That's
an
cool.
Ashia here in mine at the moment. He's been playing Daima Goku.
What, who has Nanashi?
Yeah, Nanashi popped in for a second. Pop.
No, I say who's been playing Daima Goku?
No, Pop's been playing Daima Goku. You also said,
nice.
Did this man just say he's been playing Tekken instead of Sparking? So, oh, yeah.
I have, because I already own Tekken and the season pass for it, whereas I don't own either of those for Daima yet. Daima fucking Sparking Zero. So it's like, do you want to play the game that you really enjoy and not spend any more money, or do you want to spend £100 and play this game instead right now. And I
So
was like,
there's
ah,
also the shop. You can buy
November's an expensive
characters
date.
as well.
Okay,
But
okay.
actually, I think if Roshi's not part of the starting roster, he might be in the shop.
Okay.
There's also like character outfits as well. So like
Mm.
you get Bardock in his DBS Broly outfit, but you can buy the Z outfit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we all know why we're going to the store to make a.
I bought
Sorry.
what did I get? I love seeing God Goku in the whiskey because we never got to see
Oh yeah.
that. It looks so good.
Yeah,
I
that's
wish we
cool.
could put him on with the UI variants as well of the characters, but unfortunately we don't. At least as
So
far
it's
as I
like
know, we can't.
it's locked. Like what characters can have specific so it's specific outfits
Yeah,
for
specific
like that. Okay.
like section because like they have Goku early, mid, and then end of Z. And
Mm.
what's cool, each Goku looks different. Like Z Goku looks different than Super Goku. It's just the hair. It's because like
Yeah.
early Z Goku, it's the style of like the character that they had, and like
Yeah.
with Super, it became more clumpy and just pure pitch black. While with
Yeah.
early Z, you could see like the shading of his hair and stuff, and the individual spikes. It looks really sick.
Yeah, man.
So like there is
I'm
differences.
hyped for it. I mean, as the more I talk about it, the more it's like I have no real reason not to get it. I mean, I just, oh man, bro.
Well, if you played the original games, I mean, why not? Because I never played
Yeah.
a lot of the original ones for Budokai.
Okay.
Because
No,
I went
okay.
into
Well,
this
like,
expecting it to be similar to like my
I
experience with
apologize.
Fighters and Xenoverse. But
yeah.
yeah, I got my ass beat constantly playing this game, especially like early on.
I
Eh,
didn't spend that much time on Xenoverse.
I
Mainly,
spent too
like,
much time on
I didn't,
Xenoverse.
I didn't own it myself, but I spent a lot of time
I
playing on like my
played
mates once for
Xenoverse
them.
1. It was pretty fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I've played the new DBZ in years.
bro, you should get Sparking Zero.
I know. I need to get Sparking Zero. I know.
We all do, bro. We all do. I'm also a disappointment
Grinding
right now.
Tears of the Kingdom. Because I never got to play it on release. So.
£100 is Goku delivering the game. I wish, bro. But yeah, it's like
Hey,
to get
Cliffy.
the game and like the ultimate edition or whatever, so you get the battle pass and shit. It's like £94 or something altogether. On my Steam. So yeah, basically
So like
100.
yeah, 100 USD ish.
Yeah, the
Oh,
defense
a
is really
lot
hard to
more than
learn.
100
I'm still
USD. That'd be
struggling with
like
that.
120 or something, maybe.
I was just around that area.
Yeah.
Probably closer to 130
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true.
or 129.99 or some shit like that.
Yeah. It's that I've made
Yeah, no,
my
this motherfucker had me like panicking because I'm looking at the VOD
mm,
and I see like I don't think that's Troy, but I see like Gojo Jojo and shit, and they're at Cotton's, which is our the Corpus Christi game store, and so I'm like, what the fuck? That's where the Beyblade Awards took place. I was like, what the fuck? Is this happening right now? Are they all there? He's like, no, this is earlier in the day before you got there. And I was like, oh, okay.
well,
We're at Cotton's right now. I thought like all the San Antonio players came down.
yeah, GG, how's it going, bro? Oh, that's funny. All right,
Shit is hilarious.
I've made
we
my
got minutes, I think.
I've made my awards bingo card. I'm gonna add it to my
I
thing
forgot
now.
to participate in that.
Not gonna lie, pretty sure I'm gonna get the most stamps on mine.
That's good, dog.
I've played it safe. Gone with like the most likely person to win everything.
Is this Mims AI music again?
It's
Yes,
just
it's
Mim.
fucking Mims AI music, bro. I hate this shit.
Mim is AI. It's just
Ah,
Mim
ah,
singing
I
into the
told him. I
microphone.
told him. I told him not to
kitty
use it.
cat, get down. God fucking damn it, hang on.
Bro, I wouldn't even let my cats into my studio room. Like they
Bro,
want to
I'm
get
like,
in here so desperately. They can get fucked.
I'm just
Cat,
mod.
get down. I'm gonna be a second, hang on.
That's
Oh,
my
there's a
pie.
crazy Aries. There's bro right there. There's other bro right there. There's Cake. There's Gojo.
So this
Oh,
is
we're
your
cooked.
local. So you're a Texas boy then.
Yeah, I'm a Texas. I'm from Corpus. TMS goes to my college, or not my college. I don't go to college, but everybody that does go to college is college. He goes to the TMU. So he actually thought I went to TMU because my channel is technically owned by two people. So we met in Corpus Christi scene. So we're both music guys. He has a band, I have a band. We play shows. That's how we
Oh,
met.
amazing!
And
I had no idea. Mim
this shit
played.
this shit is complex. I was
That's
playing
amazing.
Beyblade since Metal Fight, and then I was in the Burst community. That's when I first started my channel, like early, like not early, like mid Burst, so like late God, early Chozi, ongoing.
Yeah.
Um, and dude, I assume neither of you were around for Burst.
No, no, quite
Okay,
gladly.
if I could tell you, I was gonna say if I could tell you some of the shit that I saw during Burst, oh my fucking god, bro.
Yeah.
Every can I listen? Every YouTuber in this community that isn't like Illinic and the Beyblade geeks are genuinely insane. Like some of these people are genuinely insane. It's hilarious.
I mean, I'd say anyone who gets online making videos about spinning tops isn't 100% all there, but
Dude, it's just horrible. I community hopped for a very long time because none
and
of the
it
like YouTubers were sane.
shield my
And it's
son was
like
eating from the microphone.
obviously you
Sorry,
had
Chad.
yeah, it's like obviously you have people like Left Burst. Left Burst was cool, but its community is awful.
I'm
It's just
back.
like little kids, which is fine, but still. I've been around for a little bit, and then I saw when TMS got popular, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. People are
No
playing
shit,
the game
Mim
again.
got popular.
Mim's popular?
He got really popular really fast, actually. I was quite surprised, although I didn't know him then, and I also didn't even know he lived in my general area. I thought he was from like Georgia or something. I was like, what the fuck?
You know, Mim's been around for years, right? He has another channel of like 20K that died.
Yeah, he's been around for a little bit, but he never had like I guess if you were to like back then, if you thought of Baytubers, like he wasn't like known when I was watching him because it was Akiva, Linux, Beyblade Geeks, JoJo, Zenki, um, 1 2 3 4 Beyblade, Ryan's World, I guess, Super Beyblade Family, and like that was it. Oh, Kimbo. Oh, but Kimbo's insane too.
Mm.
So it was only so many people, but TMS is cool. He was like, I was like, dude, I don't think I should be in here. I don't have any videos up within the past like 50 million years. And he was
That's
like, nah,
right.
you're good, man.
A friend of ours, Pop, doesn't
Get it
have
back
any
in.
videos at all, and he's always in every group. So
Yeah, I was just appreciative of it 'cause it's like, man, I really shouldn't be here. And he was like, nah, man, as long as you try and you're trying to get your shit back out there, so hop in. I was like, alright, shit, bet.
Mim was one of the first Lego
I got
VTubers. I'm not sure if he was one of the first. He's probably one of
Yes,
the
he was.
biggest. He
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 was
did.
one of the biggest and one of the first.
And one of the most handsome.
I remember if he was one of the first because he talked about being the top, but after like he found people that are already doing it.
It
I
is
don't know, but
there wasn't so much at first as much as it was like kids just all having the same idea, doing it. Like I'm sure some of them got it from somebody that got really popular at it, but TMS was definitely up there.
Yeah, he was as he stated, he was king for a time.
He was for a very long time.
Mm.
Now Beyblade YouTube, now like ever since X has released some stuff like Lego Beyblade, and even like Late Burst, it kind of died out a little bit simply because people had better access to spinning top.
Well,
If
and
that makes sense.
a good chunk of the Lego battles I've witnessed is they break first like impact. It was like
Yeah, first contact.
none of it. Like sure it's cool. It wasn't fun for me.
This was a good test run. And
Yet if like a big burst in first contact in X or something, then that's like the hyper shit ever. But it's different.
See, because and I have different opinions of it now, but at the time my opinion of it was that these kids were doing it because they couldn't afford the actual real Takaratomi nice Beyblades, so they would buy the Hasbro version, and since the Hasbro version sucked, they would just build their own Lego version so they could stop spending money.
No, but then
But
if they have the Lego, they would have money because Lego costs so fucking much.
exactly. But at the time, I didn't think about that.
Right.
That was my general opinion. It was like, the time it takes for you to build this bitch, you could be out there getting a motherfucking job. And it's like, well, actually they're kids, so they can't. But fucking, I used to mow lawns when I was 13, 14, hombre. It's like, no, like, but
I mowed the lawn last night, if you know what I mean.
now-
Hey yo, wait a minute.
Now it's like, dude, you're retarded. It's like they're just kids having fun with Legos. They probably have the actual version. If they got all them damn Legos.
Well, I like this little
That
Yeah,
was a me kid.
Beyblade
This
Journey.
shit is gas.
I wonder how he's
There's
doing.
runs. No.
Oh, it's spelling out. It's spelling out Beyblade Awards. I didn't realize.
Mhm.
Oh. Well, I recognize that's me and Dario, like, just taking the most recent little clip.
It's right.
That's funny as fuck.
I got second place at this tournament. Or, excuse me, third place.
Welcome to the Beyblade Awards, the Bay show created by Bay creators, for Bay creators, and voted by the audience. I almost fell off the stage.
I might turn up the
Tonight,
YouTube
we are
audio
looking
slightly
to
so I
announce
can
over 40 plus
hear
awards
what's
and
going on.
winners,
It's
ranging
finally
between
happening,
Great
boys.
of
The
Year,
Beyblade Awards.
Classic Bay of the Year, to the best
Is
I don't
actually
know why
a
they
thing.
brought me in here.
I'm not looking forward to
I'm in
seeing my
love with
face pop
Beyblade.
up.
nominated in the awards tonight.
Ah,
I'm in love
that's
with
all I'm here
Beyblade.
for.
There's so many different communities between the Lego Beyblade community, the X, Classic Gen, Burst, 3D modeling, just to name a few. Here to join me to present the awards tonight.
Name a few. You pretty much
I
named
love,
them all.
I love the upshot. I love the upshot.
Crazy Aries, if you're watching this, I miss you.
And again, this year we were able to bring in several
Elliot Al Short King.
not known really too much last year.
Insane,
Each year
insane.
for helping out with the awards, being nominated for the awards, and also winning the awards. For winning the awards, we do have this bay right here.
Apollyon.
Award winners that are here
That's
in person. So thank y'all for the Bay creators.
Oh yeah, we get to print our own prizes if we win, don't we? Like, you only win if you're the 3D printer.
For giving us the space
Yeah.
venue to go ahead
When you win everything, Juice, I'll print your trophies for you. Don't worry, bro.
and record. Big thank you for the
Hell yeah.
20 plus
I love
creators
Cotton.
that were
They've been
helping
so-
out with this
they've been
award
so
show,
accepting
and
of the
it's grown
community.
since we
Why the
started
fuck-
Oh,
last month.
speaking of 3D printed,
I just
Blade.
saw
Big thank you
people.
to our sponsors,
I got,
I just watched.
Oh, sorry, I'll let
I
you
saw
go.
some people that I haven't seen in a very long time. And I was like, oh shit, why are
Yeah, there's a lot of names on there.
So,
But
without
I got
further
a
ado, let's get
Yeah, I
started
know
with
what
our
was
first
I got a holster. Someone gave me a holster at one of the last tournaments I went
That's
to.
sick.
exotic.
Oh, nice.
Like I was giving out
It
stickers,
wasn't me, was
right?
it?
No. I was giving out stickers, and he's like, "Oh, I'll trade you the sticker for a holster." I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll take it."
Tonight is the Mad
Nice.
Stadium
I, just,
Bro,
I have nothing
I-
to attach it
I
to.
have to keep.
Mad Lad Baker
Yeah, I have to keep
that decided
fucking
they wanted to take the
printing
game
more
into their
holsters
own
because
hands.
I've taken some to tournaments with me just to give away,
The mind can't
and then
comprehend.
when I've
We
just
had
had like
so
my own
many
on me, I
different
just keep
ones,
giving them
red,
away
black
away
ones.
to people.
We had
I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit, now I've got no
Fire,
holster ready.
Mercedes,
Like the last one I had on me, I gave to
snapped on some of these
Daimyo
stadiums
GT
that they did.
when we met up because he was like, oh man,
Oh, that's sick.
I need to get me one of those, bro. And I was like, Oh, bro, take this one.
Did you see my recent comment on your upload?
I can't
I was
remember. No,
blown
I don't
away
think
that it
so.
was a nice sunny day in the UK when usually it's
It, it,
depressing and wet.
it was sunny. The sun was out. That is factually, you are not incorrect. At the time of filming, there was more sun than there was clouds. It was still fucking freezing and windy though, bro.
True.
Like it was ass. It was ass the whole time I was there. It was so fucking cold. I was so miserable, mate. My missus was saying to me every time she fucking caught me on video call or anything like that. She's like, "You just look sad. You just look like I was achy. I was cold. Like I had to wear so many fucking layers all the time, mate. Like just to get by. Like, yeah. I don't miss the weather in the UK, bro. Like I miss my family, but like the UK can eat my dick."
Mim made the double extreme stadium before it was the thing.
Exactly.
Then there is Cypress Channel.
Whoa.
Now see, down here we don't gotta worry about all that weather. We just get piping hot sun 24/7 to the fucking face, wherever you are in the world, and the nights don't get better.
And last but not least,
It's basically a dark,
Beyblade
heated
Master
oven
Craftsman.
of death. Corpus Christi, Texas might as well be hell. We got a cold front. The cold front lowered the temperature to like 80 degrees. 80 degrees in the day.
All of these
Fahrenheit,
nominees have made
which
some
I don't know what that
awesome
would.
stadiums this year.
Yeah, I
that's
have
sick.
no idea what that would be.
Taking home the gold
Okay.
today. Back to you, TM.
That stadium was pretty cool.
Trying to remember my Celsius calculations. I used to know this shit, but not anymore.
And the winner
Oh,
of the
she's
Mad
Google for that
Kitchen
shit.
Scientist Award
Fuck it, yeah, I'm
is
just going to Google. Alright, who's winning Stadium Scientist?
Wow.
Oh, wow!
Convenient.
Not this
I
one.
wanna
alright.
thank all my fans.
kidding, I love
Seems a bit
I got my
sus.
bingo card wrong.
There's so many.
I did not know for you, I just
Oh.
want to let you know right now.
I
I
forgot
knew
about the
Mim was gonna win it
bingo
all.
card. Shit, I ain't doing that.
I knew Mim was gonna win it all. I've been the whole build up to this. I've been taking the piss out of his fucking 20 email accounts that he's probably been voting for himself with. And at the last second, I pivot to Zanky fandom. I fucked up here. At least
Pivot
I
to
don't know.
Zanky fandom is insane.
20% of those Zanky should be Mim right now. It's gonna be Mim, Zanky, and one Juice Award.
Okay. I finally have the calculations for you guys.
When you're creating Beyblade content, you
So,
think about
the cold
doing
front made it so that
a
it
1
was
minute to 3
26
minute
degrees
vertical
Celsius
phone
in the
recording.
day,
However, that's been capitalized
Mm.
so much more in the last year.
and
Uh,
15 degrees Celsius at night.
Hmm.
So, essentially fucking nothing.
I mean, yeah,
Cold
that's kind of like like
Yo,
the
Jake.
UK on a warm day, but like where I live normally, I live in Phuket, Thailand. It's pretty hot here. I don't think it would ever drop below like. I don't think I've ever seen it drop below 25 here at 25 degrees Celsius at any
Me
point.
in fucking tropical area. I love tropical areas. Tropical areas.
Are you in
fucking
one of the hotter areas of Australia, Juice? Like,
Pardon?
are you in one of the hotter areas of Australia? Because I know you get some like, because I know down by what like the only place I really know is like Phillip Island and stuff gets a bit chilly sometimes.
No, I think WA gets way more hot than here.
Yeah.
I mean, it can get pretty hot here, but like, no, I think obviously the middle of Australia and more west gets worse.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Illinuk, and I'm proud to
Well,
be able
I say the
We
middle,
all know
but like,
who Illinuk
not
is.
a lot of people obviously live
This
in the middle.
motherfucker did not need to do all this for the Beyblade Awards. His camera quality's too good.
Bro, I literally just set up the camera and I'm just chatting on like my balcony with all the fucking chickens in the background.
I
like,
I
making
do
noise.
not look forward to seeing me.
Bro, that's all we want.
I have like
Anyway,
a 2-minute
what-
video
what-
of like me fucking up. like
This
outtakes.
is an award show.
That I was gonna say instead.
So without further ado,
Yeah.
here are your nominees for the Rising.
I'm interested to see what of mine Mim kept in, because I don't think any of the jokes I made were that bad. But he was like, yeah, just so you know, we can't keep most of this. And I was like, I don't know, man. You probably can, like, because
Lamar.
unless it'll just be me like cut between like, hello, this is Beyblade X. Nominees blah blah blah, and it's just Mim's voice cuts over like me.
Zero Burst.
Coming from Melbourne, Australia. Now I've
My
got something
God.
incredibly special to showcase. with
Zero,
all
the
of you.
goat.
Letting it rip.
Zero
That
burst.
didn't go as I'd expect.
Which category is this?
My last Lucifer Dash and Lego Base has also
It's
done quite a lot of
best
times with his
best
Beyblades.
like newcomer.
Hydra,
Juice!
Stock,
It's gonna be the juice.
Alright, Dimension
It's gonna be the
this time.
juice.
And Miran's
Let's
X.
fucking go. Miran's my boy. If it's not juice, then it's Miran's, my brown boy. Although Miran's has been
brown
around
brother.
forever, hasn't he?
I don't think I'm in this.
No, I don't think so.
And the winner
Bullshit.
of the Rising
Bullshit.
Creator Award
Rigged.
is
Bro,
TMS
why is
Beyblade.
Troy
In this,
Troy Mod
Again,
this,
I
I told you, it's rigged.
motherfucking
really great
making a
things
word
out there.
for him?
He's been
What the
around for
fuck?
years. He has 3 accounts.
These guys, awesome guys for
TMS, I'm calling you
content
out.
in general.
I'm calling you out.
Some crazy areas,
Banned.
lots of
You're
videos.
banned.
Go check them out.
I fucking, oh, that's amazing. I fucking love that.
Look at Crazy Aries.
I fucking love
be
that.
happier than TMS. Why is
Oh
he
my
happier
god.
than TMS?
I hope it's just like not even like
The
completely
explanation,
unapologetic
Happy to be up there.
and just gets every award.
it's
I-
because he was growing
Okay.
quickly this year. That's why he was in the Rising Creator, because he was growing pretty significantly on his new channel. Because his new channel is his main channel.
So it's not like
Bro, whatever he needs to tell us. 1 second, boys. I just gotta adjust my sound phone.
Yep. Peter, you haven't
I
missed
swear to
much.
fucking God, if TMS wins another goddamn award,
I think there might be one more, or he might be done. I don't remember.
I'm
Hello
actually
I am
never gonna wait.
Quack.
Fat
I'm
Quad.
recording my collaboration part for the
The fattest of
Beyblade
quads.
Awards. I'm gonna stop yapping. First
When I
thing.
quad,
Sorry about this in the corner.
you
This
fat
is
on my
just
quad to like
here for,
Beyblade award.
You know, bit of background.
Why do you have to make it cringe?
Anyways, enough yapping. Mim's probably gonna edit this part out.
You said
So,
enough yapping
in terms
twice.
of
Get on with it.
Collaboration. For the Collaborations Award is for the creators
it-
who have given us
Is it
the
Fat
most
Quat? Is it
collabs,
not Fat
the
Quat?
best collabs,
No, it's
the
Quat.
most memorable collabs
Okay, thank
this
God.
year. The nominees are Zanky, Left
Zank.
Nizuma, and
Nizuma.
Zanky's
Mim
crazy.
Sky Beyblade.
Oh, Mim again. What's he doing in there?
What the fuck's this category?
I
It's
think
all a
TMS
meme.
I think TMS is winning a
Hopefully see
third
you then.
fucking
What is this category?
award.
I didn't hear it. I don't remember.
Fuck it, Mim's
Oh,
got it anyway.
collaboration.
Oh, he's probably won this one though, because I think I actually voted for him for this. Oh, thank you. That's hilarious. Mim will be accepting this on his behalf.
Pretty much, yeah.
TMS will be accepting all of these awards on everybody's behalf.
Mim's 3 for 3.
So this motherfucker, he's just gonna go home with all of the Beyblades and just not tell anybody they won anything.
Going back over 25 years. With this in mind, there's going to be a few that rise in popularity through the ever coming years. And so,
I'm gonna have to turn it up again so
here
I can
to
actually hear what he
present
says.
Beyblade of the Year. This is what the community believes that over time, and in this specific year, is the defining Beyblade that is here.
I'm gonna assume Phoenix Wing.
What is up, guys? Nizuma Blader here. Happy to be back
look at that.
again this year.
The
to
internet
help
just got a lot
out
more handsome.
in any way that I can.
I want to
so
be
this
Nizuma
year,
Blader so
got
bad.
a couple nominees to announce. First up, we have Beyblade.
I've told Mim
of
to grow out a
the
beard.
Year.
He just says he
It's the
can't.
most popular Beyblade
Mim with a
for this
beard.
year out of any generation. So
Yes.
the nominations
Mim-
are
That'll be his training
He
arc.
could grow it out. He could
Wizard
grow it
Rod.
out if he would
Cobalt Dragoon and Drawn
Min will
Sword.
just disappear into the woods for. Well,
Why was Cobalt Dragoon green? Yellow. Not green. What is happening here?
Huh?
Why is Cobalt Dragoon gold?
Well, my question now is why isn't it gold? Accepting this award on behalf of Phoenix Wing is me, the Min's guy. Min's 4 for 4.
With Beyblade, naturally there are competitive tournaments. And we will see Baytubers and Bay creators
Tronsol's
rise
gonna
up
win.
through the ranks and become, competitive. This runner being the plastic
Drawn
scene,
Sword should have won.
Fly, Burst, and even now with the most
Nah,
popular
Phoenix
rank,
is top tier.
Beyblade X. So we have the overall
Phoenix
competitive
Phoenix can do
creator
things that Johnson just
These are the
can't.
creators that focus content
No,
around
it's
in-person
ass.
tournaments and they
I can prove it.
testings
No.
and
It breaks. No, I'm
recommendations
just
for
I mean, they do, but so does all of them.
Nah,
Phoenix Wing couldn't
I'm
make it
Dirty
tonight.
Fresh, I'm Brenessa, and we are
No, I like PW,
We're so
it's
pleased to be able to be
certainly
part of the
overrated,
Bay Awards
though.
and announce some
Especially
of the nominees for
nowadays.
three of the categories.
The first up
Oh
is
no,
overall
they're both
competitive
looking in
Bay
different
Creator of the Year.
directions.
These guys specialize in making videos, talking about combos, and getting your decks ready.
2
Versus
cameras.
Zanky, Nazuma,
Zanky,
and
Nazuma.
Blade Bay as
Blade Bay!
Then we've got Cypress,
Oh, that's
Beyblade
Cypress.
Galaxy,
Bro, I need to
Beyblade
update my
Galaxy.
channels.
And
Look.
Crowblader.
and the winner of the overall competitive Beyblade Award
Overall
Year
competitive.
Award
It's a
goes
big one.
to
It's a big one, chat.
Zanky.
Zanky. We got it.
What?
We got it. Of course it was Zanky. He does nothing but competitive content. We're losing on the awards, but we're winning on the bingo chat.
Sure, he does
Yeah.
more than
That
just
these people
competitive
go ahead and
content.
just take pure Lego parts and make them most
Also, I don't
interesting and
trust
absurd like a Beyblade.
Trust Zenki's basic
And of
competitive
course, in each community,
anything,
they'll have
actually.
their rising graders. The reason Lego
Should have been
Beyblade
Blade or Crow.
is for the creators old and new in the
It should have
Lego
been
Beyblade
Blade or
community
Crow.
that gained considerable
More so
traction
on
and
Blade's
growth
side, because he does
in the past year.
the whole, practicing and training constantly with competitive
Testing,
builds,
yeah.
testings.
Alright, hello everyone, I am
fine, it's
Cyber
fine.
Actually
I'll-
runs
showing
the
my face
people
on
have
I'll
the
never,
side.
I'll never
Like
reach
to,
the
but
numbers
that's
of
not gonna stop
Zanky.
me from announcing
It's,
the nominees for
Yours.
the
never to be.
Beyblade
It's
Awards.
never to be.
Let's
Cyber's
I'll have to
hand.
make my own
Have
awards.
better,
So first up, we're gonna be
just
announcing
have
the
better
nominees
editing.
for the
Send
Rising
it.
Lego Beyblade
My editor
Award.
left me, so
Thank
I
you,
gotta
Mom.
get better
Aside
editing,
from
or
gaining a lot
I'm
more
gonna fall the
traction
fuck
in the
off
Lego
like
Beyblade community,
crazy.
which I'm of course a part of. The nominees for this category are Project Burst,
Zenki
If it was
hosts
editing, then
tournaments.
Nook would just win every category.
I didn't know Zenki hosted tournaments. I thought he
The
just went to
Wonderful
tournaments.
I know he's hosted.
He- Yeah,
Oh,
no,
look,
he's hosted. He's
but-
hosted a few. He's a big YouTuber.
and
Yeah.
No,
Flat.
I know he. I never doubted he was a big YouTuber. I'm saying I
No, it's
from
not,
what
that's not
I've
what I
seen,
meant.
yeah. I just thought he mainly goes to them, at least lately. I didn't know he hosted
I
them.
don't know why I said that.
Of the rising Lego Beyblade
Fucking Captain, obviously. He's a big YouTuber.
Now Zenki's pretty small.
He's marginal. Yeah,
He's new.
he's no Mr. Beast though. Like,
Oh my god.
There is
actually, maybe it's a
never
good thing that he's not a
lack of
Mr. Beast.
news.
Hold on, let me
Here are
calm
the
down. My
nominees
fault.
Oh
for the
shit, it's the
Beyblade
goat.
News Channel of the Year: Zank, Illinook, Beyblade Geeks, and Nazuma Blader.
The winner for this news award is Zanky.
Half a
Beyblade
million
Geeks
subs.
try to-
A million
Beyblade
subs.
Geeks try to
300k
interact with
subs.
the actual
5k
community
subs.
comments.
They went through that really quickly. What the fuck?
Nitro X by Illinook, Pegasus Cosmos by Crazy Aries, Full Metal Drawn Sword by Benchblade.
Does that count?
My goat.
Is this talking?
And then Wizard Spell by Crazy Aries.
This is
And the winner for
I
the
forget.
best
It's
Nana?
best design, I think. It's best like
Oh.
custom Beyblade.
Nitro
I thought he was asking like who was
Yeah.
that specific person. I think it was Banana Bird.
Not to get too serious.
Oh,
possibly
shit.
The most important
No.
and impactful.
Who's that handsome
award we'll be
fellow?
handing out today. Best Beyblade character.
Oh
of
well,
the
yeah,
year.
they've
So first up, we have the real
Let's go straight to the last one. This is the last one I presented.
Second up, we have
Goated.
Volt Aoi. And of
Oh,
course,
they're not gonna like
we have
that.
Ruger, because Metal Fight kids are also allowed to watch and use the internet. And finally, we have the perpetually brilliant.
I'm sorry, bro. You're
Ah,
cooked.
shit, no, no,
We
it's
can't
Examine.
save you.
Last one's better.
The winner for the Beyblade
Cooked.
Character of the Year award is Common X.
In what
Probably would have been
universe?
worse if he didn't edit stuff out. I don't know. Don't know if it would have been better or worse.
TMS Beyblade, Cypress,
Oh, he's winning another one.
and Counterburst.
Oh, TMS.
The winner
TMS.
for the chaotic Beyblade creator
It's gonna be Mim.
is Dragon Blader.
Oh, what? Who would have thought? Who would have seen that coming?
And for Beyblade Burst of the Year,
I mean,
Victory Valkyrie.
he's done a couple videos this year, hasn't he?
Valkyrie, Guilty Longinus, and Spriggan Requiem.
The winner for the
Why is
best
he just
Burst Bay
skipping everyone?
award goes to
Bro, like, spent too much time in the editing room. Was like, I gotta cut this down. I gotta cut this down.
It's gotta be up on the 19th. It's gotta be up on the 19th.
Spotlight of the night is a channel with around 2.83 thousand
Fucking Mim's been proper like sucking crow's dick recently. I mean, for good reason, but every time I talk to him though, he just brings up Crow within like the first 10 seconds.
is very excited and showing and sharing YouTubers that he found. Dude, I want that fucking Black Dragoon so bad, but I do not feel like dropping 126 right now.
Me sitting here with two of them.
So fucked, bro. I was like, you know what? Let me get a second or third. Let me get like 3 Drake copies and I'll think about it. Drake is like the only actual rare bag I care about right now.
When you need to bet.
Is this a Noozlewad? Let's go.
Nah, my Drake I got used, so I knew it was gonna be smashed up already, but it's still not bad though, actually.
Yeah, I got mine box fresh, but as soon as I got home, it came out of the box and like started battering
Just
straight
started
away.
up, yeah. It was it's like I need another one just to replace mine, just in case, because I low key plan on using the fuck out of mine. Although I've seen maybe 1 or 2 Drake breaks, but I know Drake breaks are really not common. Although whether that's because it's a strong blade or because nobody wants to fucking use their Drake is kind of.
Well, I mean, you think about
I
where
would
there's
say
more
it's
of an
a little bit
abundance,
both.
like there's going to be more breaks on like the Japanese scene just because of how many are getting used, and then like now Hong Kong and everything has more access to them. You're seeing like more Drakes just being used popularly. Like I think you'll see more breaks. I just haven't seen them as widely reported yet. But if you think about the shape of it, it doesn't actually have that brutal contact points anywhere.
That's what I was gonna say. That was
even all
kind
around,
of my
so-
thing, is that Drake has a very squared, strong shape. Like it doesn't have
What?
any crazy protrusion points like
What is
Phoenix
this man
does.
doing?
So it probably is pretty
I think.
pretty
Is this
strong
another
compared to other
okay.
blades when it comes to durability.
Yeah.
Bro has to show Mall of Toys.
Yeah,
it's his-
I don't have a
it's his
code for them,
baby
so
mama.
fuck them.
It's a baby.
Bro,
Look,
I've only
it's
got
his
like
baby daddy. It's his baby
one
daddy. It's
experience
like
like using them and it was shit, so I ain't got much to say. I don't think I'll ever have code for them.
Is, can Drake be used in Phuket yet?
So it can't be used in any official
That's
TT
insane.
comps outside of Japan right now, because like Hong Kong region, technically it should be allowed to be used in Thailand and Singapore and stuff like that, but like stupid reasons it's just not allowed yet officially. So
That's
but
insane.
we still have a lot of tournaments where you're allowed to use it, so anything that's not official to Karatomi ran, then you're allowed to use it.
Okay.
It's just most of the time I'm going to like
Or-
official TT tournaments, but like
I was gonna say I'll have the official shit over there.
yeah.
So wait, as in like Cobalt is limited, like it should be like limited list, or as in like it's just straight up banned, so like you can't.
It's
use
not that it's banned. So you're only allowed to use things that have an official release in the country that you're playing in. So because Thailand
Oh, what the
and
fuck?
like Singapore and whatever don't technically have their own official release for Cobalt Drake yet, you're not allowed to use it at like a G3, a G2, or a G1. Although if it's a G3, you get like a little bit of like organizer's discretion because it's technically on a more local level.
But don't y'all have the app in like Singapore and stuff?
So it's a Hong
Hello,
Kong
Mila.
based app. So you've got currently what you've got Japan, you've got the Hong Kong / Singapore, I think, and then
And the Blader.
was it they're doing Taiwan or region next? So yeah, no, we don't have like an official app for like the Thailand region like you won't do in like Malaysia and stuff like that. So yeah, it's frustrating because like we have the same release date for new Beyblade releases as Japan for the most part.
Yeah, y'all have the same shit, but y'all don't get Drake.
Yeah,
and y'all
but,
don't get Arrow either until y'all get an app.
Yeah.
Y'all get an app.
I mean,
that fucking
personally,
sucks.
for competition, I wouldn't be running either. Like, they wouldn't be what I would go for.
Bro, that dude on the left is just not having it.
Yeah,
he's not
that's
enjoying
fucking
it.
Troy Mod. That's Troy Mod. That's #1 in Texas.
He's just sitting there with his arms crossed the entire time.
That's why I keep saying like
It's like this isn't Beyblade battling. I'm here for skulls.
Nah, I fucking love Troy Mod. He's fucking awesome.
We have the Rising MVP Creator Award.
Him and Gojo Jojo were the only ones that beat me at the awards, and then I went to San Antonio and got
Gojo the goat.
because I was launching like shit. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Drake. I love the way it performs, so I'm running like Drake, PW, and as much as I just shit on Phoenix Wing.
Oh, I was
low-key
trying.
joking because I'm still gonna fucking use it.
I was trying Drake on. Oh, yeah.
Drake
Yeah,
on
shut the fuck up,
if I'm.
Wow.
If I'm going for straight up attack, I run 160R. Cobalt Drake doesn't have the same knock, just like kind of like as it stands alone, it doesn't have the same kind of knockout power that Phoenix Wing does. So 160 gives it a bit more KO potential, and then I just run Rush because I like to run my Phoenix Wing on point. I find it just gives me better results than Rush. Although it could be because my Rush is significantly fucked up. I might just need a new Rush copy, but like everybody does.
This guy is what I thought like Pop would be, but it's definitely not. This is a little bit different.
Ran Cobalt Dragoon on 560 LF, Phoenix Wing on 360 point, and Wizard Rod 960 ball. If I were to run that now, I'd switch out Dragoon for either Buster or Drake, PW for Buster or Dragoon, and then Rod I'd run 560 Hexa.
Yeah.
It's especially kind of imperative you run a left spin attack type and 560 Hexa because of the new Dragoon combo.
Yeah, but whenever I like thought of you before seeing what you look like, your voice would match that guy. And the whole aesthetic thing, like the dirt bike and everything. That's what I imagined you would be.
And then go to a San Antonio tournament and get 0-5 like I do.
Blader, these are Beyblade channels that stopped making content and then have returned either for Beyblade X or
Can I
during
add to the conversation now, or am I gonna get shut down again?
I mean,
no, I'm sorry.
I guess.
JoJo.
Yeah, G
I don't know, man. No, I don't want to.
Nah, I want to hear about your Drake combos.
No, all I was gonna say is I've been trying Drake on the new Dragoon combo, 560 Elevate, and it was doing alright. It was doing pretty good. That's all I wanted to add.
I think that's just Elevate tricking you.
No.
Elevate's too enjoyable to watch around the stadium.
Yeah.
Too cool.
Yeah.
No,
it moves nicely. It's entertaining. So
yeah, but it was
I think a lot of
winning.
people
I personally
Oh.
find that
What do you mean now?
Cobalt Drake runs the best. Nah, just narrative. I find the Cobalt Drake works the best for me when used like Phoenix Wing or as a mobile attacker, kind of somewhere in between. Because it's consistent enough to where it works at what it does, and you run no risk of really killing yourself like Phoenix Wing can do sometimes. But at the same time, you don't get the same punch that Phoenix Wing does. But on the bright side, I have a heavier weight Drake, so closer to the 38 gram mark. So I often find myself weight bullying Phoenix Wings, especially because they're not like early.
The country twang, exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
To them are the weight change,
me.
37
What's this,
average.
What's this category? I didn't even.
Oh fuck, we weren't paying attention.
Wait, that was my video. That was me.
No, it was Junkyard. The video said it was Junkyard. Oh right, oh that's not me then. What the fuck?
Yo.
Nice. I don't know who the
That's
fuck
fucking
that
good.
is. I hope they're not in the Discord, or I'm so sorry.
Let's go. I want my fucking trophy right now, Mim. Where's my fucking trophy?
Mim, I need you to fly here.
I want Metal or Elliot to accept it for me, not you.
Hang on.
Don't worry, he's not. The underrated creator award goes out to the creators who have felt like they need more love and support of what they do in this Beyblade community.
Goated.
Like, I feel pretty bad about that. Like most days, I've got so many planned, so many plans.
Blade Bay X here.
Oh man, I'm the center of attention right now.
The nominees for some of the categories for today's Beyblade Awards.
That's it, Mim. Ship it to me now.
The first category I'll be presenting is.
This sounded a little weird. It sounded a little suspect.
Bro's sweating.
A little.
See the sweat on him.
Pretty hot country.
Yeah, I recognize that blue ass sky. I recognize that fucking beady ass, humid ass heat. It's okay, I know. I know how you feel right now in that moment.
So Mim's giving me some notes on all these nominees, which I'll share with
Ice
you now.
cold ass water next
The
to
first
you.
nominee is Cyberbaze. The next nominee, Crimson
He's cut out all the jokes.
Okay, also up for the award is.
Oh, what were the jokes? We need to know.
Cut it all out.
Thunder Thor, and the even mightier Crab.
Amazing.
Our boy Elliot Sampson. And the final nominee, there's no name here. Mims just sent me a picture of a literal god, so.
That's my boy.
Okay.
The winner.
You kept that in at least.
Oh, he used the worst shot for me. Let's go.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Let's go. Now Crimson's cool.
Crimson Curse Customs. I fucking love Crimson.
Juice is better.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love Crimson. Although one thing I did never appreciate is he doesn't like telling people how he does his custom. So it's like, bro, the information is not that serious.
Well, no, he has stated before. He just doesn't like repeating it because he's already stated how he does it. They just have to go look. That's pretty much it.
I've never seen him state it. So.
But.
If that's the complaint, then it's
Nuzma.
Well, at least put the link.
Nuzma.
Nuzma.
Or competitive content. So nominations
What
are.
Surely that was on purpose.
Mr. Bay Wars.
Was Nizuma
Mercenary and Swift.
Was Nizuma an option for competitive Beyblade YouTubers?
I don't remember. I don't
think
think
so,
so. Oh.
Why didn't he win? That's all he does is competitive content. I didn't see him get
I feel like competitive content for like the West is slightly different. It's like pretty much content out here is just either it's just competitive or it's like people making like people like I Am Man just making crazy shit.
Well, if you have like normal review YouTubers like Zanky and Alina, because I don't really consider Zanky to be a competitive YouTuber.
But he won.
But then you have
he
like,
won. He
won, but like he doesn't.
How can you deny he won?
It's in history of the books now, bro.
It's so weird.
History
Like,
is
why
written by the
put it
winners.
in for that? He makes one competitive YouTube video. Oh, hold on, Brim's up.
These are the
Oh
best
god.
top VTubers in the Beyblade community. And the nominees are
No, bro, it's
I
okay.
hate
You look
this.
good. You look good. You look good for the people.
Bro, he cut out 2 people. He cut out 2 people. That's so fucked up. I can't believe he did that.
Jotomo.
Fuck these people.
Bro's literally fucking Thanos erasing motherfuckers right now. I love it.
Erasing motherfuckers. He does not want to be.
He cut out 2 people.
But, it was so you have like normal review YouTubers, and then I guess
And
Zanky
you have-
competitive
And
content.
they have ones that get erased by
Yeah, then you have ones that get fucking erased by TMS.
Jotomo.
And then you have like actual competitive like Nizuma.
Wait, yeah, where's Nick?
I'm very happy to be here to announce the next couple
Yeah,
nominees for you guys.
yeah.
First up,
Nick
we
was
have
meant to be in
the
here.
I have that figure. I have that link
These are
figure.
bait
That's so
creators or
funny.
communities that host tournaments
One of
in
those
real
blue
life where people
phoenixes.
participate.
Some
Our
dice.
nominees are Zanky, Michael Nightwing, Saza Games,
Saza.
On a random
Circuit.
boost,
Best
so
of luck
they're
to
probably
everyone
coming
out
on a
there,
two-pack
and
in
have some
America.
fun.
Sounds off.
Till then, I'll just stick with the coach.
With the winner of the IRL Tournament Award goes to Michael Nightwing.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Valid.
Valid. Valid as shit.
Oh.
I didn't vote for any of these people. So.
Blade.
Learning and education section.
Yo.
The nominees, of course,
Old
are
mate Pop said, you have a better tan than Donald Trump.
Zuma and Beyblade Dad.
And the winner of the Learning and Education Award is
I mean, I'd hope so,
Yeah.
being half Asian.
I was gonna say, like, I don't think that's the tan, that's just
I don't think
genetics.
it's the tan. I think that's just the way you were born.
Yeah.
Like, actually, just be your race.
I came out melanated, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
and the winner of the best Lego
He was born
Beyblade
like
Award
that. I
is-
fear. I fear Donald Trump.
Is this
It's
pop
not naturally
person
orange.
an American individual or a,
Gen Bay of the Year. The nominees being
It's banana again.
I have a buddy. He's like my best friend since like middle school. His name's Edwin. His mom's Filipina, and his dad's white as fuck. And you know this is a mostly Hispanic area, so you don't really like whenever you see somebody brown, you're just like Mexican. That's like that's just the way that it goes. Like I'm
I
Mexican,
think that's
you're
the same
Mexican.
all over the world, bro.
Yo.
And the winner of the Beyblade
So-
Podcast/Show Award is.
You see someone
But
brown,
like I always
you
thought
just
he was
say
Hispanic.
hola.
Like, no, I'm Filipino. I was like, what the fuck?
Same
Filipino
thing.
white, but he's dark as shit.
Philippines is
His
just the
dad-
Mexico of Asia, bro.
It is.
Easy kidding.
The nominees
Easy
are
kidding.
Zinky, TNJ Make 'em
But like,
Oh.
see his mom, and she's
And
lighter
Michael
than him. So you're like,
Nightwing.
okay.
And the winner of
His
the
dad's
Best
white as shit,
Beyblade
so he's
Creator
darker
of
than
the
his mom
Year
and his
award
dad.
is
And it's like, how did this happen?
My older brother is built like a Filipino, but he's whiter than white, so like I don't know. It's like fucking racial fucking raffle whenever you mix with a mongrel race like the Philippines. We got fucking everything in there. We've been fucking conquered by every fucking country. We got everyone involved in our genetic pool,
Everybody
so
shit, bro.
literally just roll the fucking dice on what
Blade
race you want
dragons
to
as
look like
well.
when you're born.
It was I had the unfortunate reality of having been born with small eyes in a Mexican family. So all
So-
my very very nice relatives.
He's smoking the good
how
stuff.
Asian I look, and since
Oh.
I have big black curly hair,
Mm.
I have
I
fat
was gonna say,
lips.
since I have a big black dick
Small
as well,
eyes.
then I'm like all
Oh.
over the place.
No, I didn't get that part, sadly.
Mexican skin,
But-
Asian eyes, and a fucking African dick.
Like, other Mexicans think I'm Samoan. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, I get
I'm
well,
Polynesian.
yeah, Polynesian, like islanders. Like I get that being Filipino as well.
Oh, hang
Like,
on. I'll be right back, fellas. I'll be right back.
no, worries, bro. I get everything
You
but.
look like Maui,
but-
bro.
Yeah.
Hang on,
My
I'll be
brother, I
back.
was calling him. My brother's starting to go bald on top, So I was imagining what he will look like bald, and I started calling him Tonga Sev. That's his name's Sev, but like Tonga Sev, just he's gonna look Samoan as fuck. It's hilarious. Like, he needs a big like.
Dude, I tie my hair back and that shit gets worse.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
an ad for Cottons? Yeah, it is. Dude, I feel so bad. We'll like hang out at Cottons and I'll launch somebody's shit at like a D&D table.
Mm.
I feel so bad.
Oh yeah, that would be
Right now.
like even just the other day, like playing Beyblade around, like people are there playing Commander and shit. You're just like, well, this is gonna be way more noisy than what you want to be doing right now. Like,
Dude, you walk in the Cottons and the music is all in the back, and in the actual play area, there's just fucking nothing. It's just complete silence.
Yeah.
And it's just a room of absolute nerds, so everybody's trying to like be quiet and say to themselves. And then you have all these fucking retards walk in with their metal spinny tops and start making a fucking ruckus. Eating shit in people's game areas.
Lol. Oh man.
I rise, and to the earth I one day
Low-key
shall
feel bad.
return. What's up, Beyblade fans?
But
I'm Bernard
it's been a while since I've played
and
D&D in an actual game store. Like,
Oh, dude! Every time I played D&D, it's been in a house.
First up on my
yeah. I'm meant to be joining for some Shadow Dark at the end of the month. I haven't played Shadow Dark before, so I'm keen on that. And I haven't played it. I've been stuck DMing for the longest time now, so I haven't actually gotten to play for a while. So I'm hyped to actually do some fucking playing.
Actual gameplay,
Yeah.
I have I used to be big into Yu-Gi-Oh, but then they started fucking with my deck because I used to play Dragon Link, but I played like a awful version of Dragon Link because you know I like having fucking fun.
Yeah.
But my deck became tier 0, and so I used some of those cards. So they just limited some of those cards, and it fucked my shit over because I didn't have any of the actual good cards that balanced out that nerf because they were like $200. So I was like, I'm good.
What's nice is like one of my decks I've been running for like, what would it be, like over 12 years now probably, no, about 12 years. Ice Barrier's finally got some new stuff added to it, which is nice.
Ice Barriers! I have a buddy that runs, that loves fucking Ice Barriers, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like, so there's like stuff I've kept ever since, like, because I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like since it became a thing, but there's certain decks I've like kept going, like whenever I've made them, and like, yeah, Ice Barrier's getting some stuff recently was nice.
Yeah, well, because it's like I play casually, so I don't like running like dog shit. I don't like running like stupid shit. Like it's just like because I was gonna run like Albion, like an Albion engine dragon type thing, and then I was like, no, this is dumb. I don't want to run this. I don't like it. I like normal Dragon Link better. And then I wanted to run Blue Eyes because I was gonna build a new deck. And then when I tried running Blue Eyes, of course it's fucking Blue Eyes, so it's garbage. It's hot garbage. And then when they announced that new structure deck that's coming out with Blue Eyes, Spirit, Ultimate Dragon, Synchro, and the XZ support and the Link 1, I was like, okay, I'll get back in because Blue Eyes is actually gonna get some love. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking.
What I missed?
We're talking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ah.
You've missed fucking nothing. Nothing has happened. Oh my god, my goat. Oh my god, my goat.
I'm going again.
Crazy Aries.
And his Texas A&M shirt.
Yeah, I know. I don't know shit about Yu-Gi-Oh, so.
It's don't learn it.
Oh, I've been playing forever and I still don't know anything.
And derps.
Derps.
Yeah, we don't read.
What's the winner?
It's like
Dragon Ball fans.
Every card says draw a card.
Every card just says draw a card, and you'll pretty much be fine.
Every card you treat like what's the
Pot of Greed?
Pot of Greed, yeah.
Which allows me to draw 3 additional cards.
That's not what it does. That is what it do, Yugi.
Just got back from GameStop, very sick. Did Blade
Dude,
win anything yet?
still
I did
no
actually
Wave
win
2
something.
here.
I won a Rising Plastic Gen Creator, if you'd believe it. That's a bit random, but I'll take it. I'll take it. You know me, I'll take the W's wherever I can.
Screw you.
Juice is so low. That's just the tone of his voice.
Competitors this year, but Mem needed some people to announce for him, so figured I might as well help my man's out. So, I'm here to be announcing the Best Community Award. Now, the Best Community Award is just a general community in the community. So that would be our nominations are.
I was hoping he was going to say community again then.
The Beyblade Geeks community. The Metal Fight.
Always makes me laugh whenever I see that little Beyblade Geeks little thing to hit the notifications. I can't help but pay attention to the fact that they're nearly out of battery on their phone. Like, I don't know why that bothers me so much. Like, I'm the kind of like OCD where I'd be like, I've got a fully charged phone just for this clip.
I do remember TMS tried to reaching out to Beyblade Geeks for the awards, and they just like don't talk to anybody. And I think I was telling him at the Beyblade.
Send an assassin to shove him the fuck up. How'd you get on?
It's still mind-boggling that the MFB community was in this.
First. Dude, we don't like the MFB community. The MFB
Turn up
community
the audio. The
fucking
audio is
sucks.
turned up.
This award goes to the best, the top, and one of the greatest MFB creators in this community.
Let's go metal.
Apparently there wasn't a lot of them.
Senhoras e senhores, I bet you didn't expect to see me here, huh? I'm Cypress from Brazil, the bilingual Tuber, and you can call me not only for my
Hola,
Beyblade X
miente.
but also for all the QR codes for the Beyblade
Português
mobile
and
games, for other
Espanol.
spinning
My
tops
name is
such as
Opai
Chargers,
Senpai.
Terminado Sword, and that I am the
That's
Beyblade
crazy.
Invitational
That's
2020
crazy.
champion. Myself,
Banned.
I'm 30 years old and have lived through all generations of Beyblade, which is why today we're celebrating the creators that never left.
He speaks so
the
fast.
Portuguese mixed up again is like French and Spanish. I can't
battles
remember.
forever. To this day, I still keep my
What's
Hasbro
that? French or
2012
what?
race striker right in here. And thanks to the
I know
following
Portuguese
creators,
is
the
a
style
mix
of the
of,
metal
like,
fight will never be forgotten.
something
Elia Beyblade,
Spanish. I can't remember if it was French or a different
Tiefling
language.
Blader,
If it's French.
A mix of big booty bitches and Spanish, I believe.
that has created
So,
the
yeah.
best MFB
And
content.
Hatsune Miku fan art, understood.
Yeah.
With the winner,
So a lot of my Brazilian friends, they say, Brazil, we have two things. We have beach and beach.
We have beach and beach.
Eddie Beyblade.
No, they got
Eddie this year.
They got Eddie.
football. They got football.
Eddie. Brazil.
Of course, there are
That's also the
Baytubers
fucked up thing
that have
about
put
living
the
in a Hispanic
community
area is
for
that it's,
very
it's not
various
differentiated
reasons and
between
have not
American
returned.
football and soccer.
This is the
It's
gone
just
but never forgotten
football
award.
and
This
football.
pays homage to the creators
Yeah.
that the community
Oh,
misses the most.
I'm English, I just
rather
call it
be
football.
They quit or just they
And,
simply don't make
Aussie,
content anymore.
sorry,
Well,
Juice is Aussie,
yeah,
so
'cause
it's...
y'all are English,
Hey, what's going on,
but,
Bladers? This is the Crow.
You know.
Thank you for having me here today.
Now
So
we-
that way I
He
can
doesn't
present
play
to you
football,
the
he only
nominees
plays
for the
Aussie rules.
category Gone but never forgotten. A lot of these creators, they've either
I don't
just
know, y'all have
completely
different rules.
stopped
Actually, yeah.
making content,
Why is Brother
or they
retired,
slowed
bro?
down in more recent years or even more recent
Probably
months.
got tired.
Like
And
10
we
children, hasn't
truly
he?
do wish that they would come back.
Well, I have a clip of him in
Phenomenal
one of his
content
videos.
like they
He
have
was saying,
Especially
he
with Beyblade X
and I
being
quote, this
such
is from
a
him.
just
I love
beautiful,
beating the heck
beautiful
out of
era
my
for
son and wife,
I
but
bet they
he
would
then
make some
adds
good
in
content if they
Beyblade
came
at
back.
right at the
Now, the
right at the
nominees
end,
are
and just that
Blast
clip
Zone
out of
Rocket,
context is fucking
Drago
hilarious.
Galaxy, Trigger GT.
He's
and
lucky he added
Lawrence
in
is a
Beyblade
person.
right at the end.
Now, hopefully, in the near future, we can actually see these Beybladers come back and post some phenomenal content.
Who was this again? Who was
But the winner
That was
of this award
Beyblade Crow.
goes to no other than Drago Galaxy. I wish I could give him the files to print the awards, but he's gone. I don't know how we can get in contact with him.
I guess I'll just accept this for him.
Yeah, I'll take it for myself.
Now, with that said,
Insane.
we are on to the best edited videos. These are some of the
Ooh.
creators that have
Blader
put
not
the
found.
hardest work into their videos.
That's
Made some of the greatest videos.
He's got to
whether this
erase
be
some people again in
effects,
this one, I think.
Yep,
editing sound,
yep.
or just
mate,
music in
breaks
general.
my
They
heart.
put
I don't know
together
why
the time
he didn't have to.
that
I
truly
told him
hit
just
the ground
leave it hidden.
and created and crafted some of
Best
the
editing.
best and cleanest videos that we've seen in Beyblade.
He's taken Illick out of it for all the
The
controversy.
nominees for this award are Illinois,
What?
Left Verse,
Hands are just too big.
Beyblade
Redacted.
Geeks,
Yep, there's 3 of them.
with the winner winner
God, there are so many
of the best edited
I
video
can't say.
award goes to no other
No, it's fine.
than
It's on my
Illinois.
stream.
I don't know why he could have just kept him in. There's no need. Oh well.
I know, but
The
I think
nominees.
Mim just felt
Nah,
fucked
cause
up.
I want some of this VOD. I want some of
Storm
most of the
Pegasus.
VOD to be available.
Lightning El Drago.
To not fuck up.
Medial El Drago, and Galaxy Pegasus.
You mute
And
whatever
the
you want, bro.
winner of the MFB
Mim
Player of
has.
the Year Award is Lightning El Drago.
Start around with it.
So here we have Rising
Trim,
Competitive Blader. So for
Just
this
want you
we
to know,
have
I'm so
Blade
sorry.
Bay X, we have Crow Blader.
I'm so sorry, bro.
We have
You just
versus
wanted to play the
Endev.
game. The
We have
game started with
Luxo
another
Bay.
hour. I need to get that
We have
up.
Dragon Blader, and we have Nizuma. Obviously,
The
good
middle
luck to
code.
all contenders.
That's a
And the
lot.
winner
Because,
of the
once
Rising
my-
Competitive
if my-
Blader Award is
It's not that much.
Nizuma.
I'm gonna
The
Wow, so
Beyblade
Nizuma
meme
trying to run
creator.
like a 360
Channels for this
like a
category are
360.
TMS Beyblade, Maroons X, Beybrado, and Vivid Rogue.
And the winner
It'll
of the
probably
Bay
be- it'll probably
Meme
be
Creator
Brado.
Award
I love
is
it.
Probably Mim.
TMS Beyblade.
Are you fucking serious?
Next, we have
Nah, I'm calling cat.
Best Mad Scientist Creation.
Miron.
The nominees we have
Y'all
here
follow
is
Beyblade?
Better Star, Dead Phoenix.
Why does Miron
It's
look
one
younger
from
every time I see him?
Curse, Quad
he's,
Strike Yoda
Asian.
by TMS, which is this
True.
one. I'm
Asian-
not gonna lie, this
Asian
thing
backwards,
is so
probably.
damn good.
If
Full
he
Metal
shoots
Pegasus
off that little
by
soul patch
David
and like
Mustard
whiskers, he'll be
Topman.
like
And then
8
we
years
have
old again.
automatic
True.
second person
True.
mounted by
The moment I shake, I'm 12 years
Man.
old. Like,
You will get this words. Just go.
Dude, I haven't
And the
shaved
winner
in
of
so
the
long.
Best Mad Scientist
Right.
Creation
yeah.
is Battlestar Dead
Thing is,
Phoenix Wing by Crimson Curse.
if I start growing a beard, I don't grow over a beard, I grow like the ghost of a beard.
Today again,
there's so
Juice
much
Box here
space.
to announce the nominees for
There we are. There's a man who can
Ex-Competitive
grow a beard.
Creator of the Year. The nominees are
Yeah.
Zenki,
Got that power.
Nizuma, Pro Blader,
That's a
and
beard.
Beyblade Genki. Good luck, fellas.
Yeah, but I
And
can't
the
grow in
winner
the middle
of
there on the
Ex-Competitive
right
Big
under the
Creator
lip.
Award is Zenki.
At least you cut a beard, bro. I got stuck.
I'm
in
winning the
Next
bingo.
up, we have
I'm
the
winning
virtual
bingo.
And then there's
Beyblade
this.
Toaster. Our nominees are TMS Beyblade,
What?
Damio GT,
Why would he put that
Luxo
in?
Bay,
Damn, that
and
was
Cypress.
that was sexy.
Good luck to everyone out there.
What?
There's some good nominees.
He's winning all these
And the
awards. He
winner
wants to pull in the
of
babes.
Virtual Tournament Hoster Award is Cypress.
That's low.
I'm in love with Cypress.
Creator Spotlight.
Creator Spotlight.
Who else
In
has
our
another
final
decent
Creator
beard?
Spotlight is
I
Baker
think
Nizuma has a
by
decent beard.
Triple MP,
I can't
an account with around 5.2 thousand
What do you
followers
guys think?
on YouTube's
Well, I didn't hear what he said.
platform. This
You
chill
guys think
Texas
this is
day
Creator
creator
Spotlight? I
documents
actually
his
don't know.
blading
Creator
experience
Spotlight.
as
Yeah,
he travels
Creator
around
Spotlight. He
Texas
said it's
to
the
learn
Oh my
Fire
god,
how
that's
to
my
train
goat.
bladers.
That's my goat
That's
MMMT.
his
That's my
lead.
goat
On
MMMT
top of
right
this,
there.
he's one of the league's Beyblade gym leaders, coming at full force as the attack gym leader. With this love
Well,
for
yeah, that's
Beyblade
another guy that
and
also has a
you don't want to miss out
very
on
young
what
face.
We have next. Unboxing
Poor guy.
every Beyblade
MMMP
you
is
can get
fucking
That's
awesome.
another Asian.
Indeed.
Some of the
No, I
weirdest
know he's
combos
awesome.
no
I watched
other
it.
competitive
Watched it all the time.
blader.
I don't remember if I played him at the awards, but I think if I did, I
It's crazy to think
'cause I
how
didn't lose to
difficult
anybody but,
Beyblading was before
Gojo
Noozle
Jojo
3.
and Tremont. But if we didn't, he probably would have beat me if
evenly,
we
get
actually
the
played each other.
second Beyblade, get a nice battle going.
But dude, he was running the
First.
full flex deck. He was
guess
running the gold.
Oh, brother.
And great.
Yeah.
He's crazy. He let me. I think he let me or somebody else borrow Drake for something. I know this guy. Shout out Exotic.
Bro, I love like Elliot's fucking JML retarded white people trying to use any appliance kind of adverts for Noozle 3D stuff when he's like trying to hold like 2 launchers or something. He's like, fuck, how do I? Shit makes me laugh.
Fuck, I want another Drake.
Oh, he's no man. Come on. Oh.
He made me play this in one of the games, or one of the things we did. And it was
Oh,
like,
is he advertising his
yeah.
cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With empty sleeves? Come
This
on.
is. He's asking to get fucking a lawsuit.
What do you mean?
No,
these are all his
no,
own
it's
property.
It's low-key a golden game though.
Those are all fan arts.
I know, we know. We were the first ones to play against him online, and then he made decks for us.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're the ones that practiced the game with him.
With a high
IRL would probably be cool, but yeah, we have to test it. It was rough. And the problem, Mim. Nah, what's funny is Mim never won, like in every match. Every person he challenged, he ended up losing to.
I beat Mim like 3 times, and he finally beat me. I think in the last match because I wasn't paying attention to how many cards I was. And, wait, no, actually, we didn't get to the fucking end of the game. We didn't get to the end of the game because we decided to leave because the shit was getting late. I can't remember. I just remember I beat him
now
twice with
onto our final selection.
I was like 1 turn from winning, and he was begging me to like just not do the last attack and to keep it going. So I did it for him after like he kept begging for like 5 minutes, but I ended up winning anyway because he fucked up on his turn.
Creator of the year. So let's go ahead and start with our last selection of our first award.
I think it's that Fafnir deck. I low-key think he made the Valkyrie deck too.
The Hall of Bladers is a new award that was introduced.
Yeah, there's a lot of
this
cards
year.
that are broken.
This award pays tribute to the creators of the channel that shaped
it's like
the Beyblade community.
more broken than like Pokemon.
It is his first attempt at making it.
What's up, guys? It's Lamar Blades, and I have the absolute honor and pleasure in presenting the next award. This award is called the Hall of Bladers Award. Now, this award is going to be presented to the channel or creator who has helped push the Beyblade community into what it is today. Now, let me tell you, the list of nominees for this award are some of the most OG and well-respected creators in the industry. I mean, we're talking about some of these creators making some of our childhoods. Like, it's actually insane. But without further ado, let's introduce the nominees. Now, our first nominee for this award is one of the most OG creators in the game. And if you don't know who this is, you are truly living under a rock.
This is what G Fuel does to you.
Kimbo. Our second nominee is not just
Dude, I really
person,
don't think that's G Fuel. I think because they're illegal narcotics.
Now, let me tell you, this next creator has probably made a lot of your childhoods. I know for me, it's definitely made mine. But it is none other than the Beyblade Geeks. Now, our third nominee is coming in hot. He is an absolute wizard when it comes to competitive videos. His name is Zanky.
Zank.
And our final nominee, but not least, he makes some of the smoothest and coolest informational videos that you'll find on YouTube. His name is Ilana. Ladies and gentlemen, those are our nominees for the Hall of Bladers Award.
Oh, they're awesome. I still think they're great.
Yeah, one take.
And they ended up being stupid. You know, it was like I was there when
But the first creator
actually
to enter the Blader Hall of Fame goes to no other than Beyblade Geeks.
I was like, damn.
Big congrats to them.
Yeah.
And then it was they did like an updated video.
Our next award
they did like
is
a Q&A,
another Creator of the Year
like,
award.
Late burst.
And this is
somebody
for
was like, whatever happened to
3D printer of
William?
the year.
They just kind of looked at the camera.
3D models or some of the most coolest, insane things that TT and Hasbro have not really thought of, or what the
my only issue with the guys
really wanted.
They just, like, don't
and
interact
TT and
with
Hasbro just won't do.
And they know that we
These are insane.
Yeah, they keep to themselves, really.
And they also
and the
create some of
community.
the weirdest and coolest base accessories
Yeah,
and
which is
stadiums as well.
also fine because they're like
that
they're
most
quite
players
big.
can only dream of ever having.
Yeah, it's fine, but at the same time, it's like you have so much clout that it's
Hello guys, my name is
I feel like
community that gives you
my name is Left Person. I'm gonna
I
be
feel like they just don't really have time. Like they're
for the best
they're
3D
grown adults
modeler
now. They
of
have
the
other
year.
stuff to do. Like they
And
film
the
and then they're
nominees
off doing
are Crazy
whatever
Aries,
whatever they're doing. You know.
Benchblade, Wake and Bacon, and Royal Kaiju
I
Blader.
put too
I've
much
seen
time into this,
Gameplays from all
that
these
one with
3D
the
modelers,
many-
and they're
many
all
things
super
going on,
talented.
but-
It makes them
Yeah,
awesome.
but it's like I get it, but it's like
with the winner
if they make most
of the
I'm sure they
3D
make
modeler of the year goes to no other than Crazy
They
Eric.
Not even every week. I mean, they may do.
So
but-
first of all, thank you everyone here and everyone
Like,
that participated in the
I really
might
could
have-
be wrong.
community.
Crazy. It's one of those
To
things
the
where it's like
shame that,
you've been
to
here
be honest,
for so
I
long.
don't
it's
really
like,
participate in the too many events for the
I'm
community.
sure they're still earning
So
like
I appreciate everyone a lot.
money from their
And also
channel for
appreciate
sure.
everyone that
For
support
sure. And
me,
they've got
my
their
channel and my creation
other sponsor
in
things
past
and affiliate
years.
things and shit like that.
And
But I would
yeah, it's an
imagine
honor to get
two
this award. Thank you everyone.
seemingly well-behaved Asian boys have
that's
probably.
It's crazy.
With the newest generation being Beyblade X,
Oh yeah.
of course
for
there's
sure.
going to be the most popular X Bay of the year.
I wouldn't be amazed
So this year,
if they're
we
like fucking
have,
doctors.
surprisingly,
Fucking,
the exact same bays of
Dentists.
Beyblade
is that like
of the year.
Dynamite, you talking about me? I was listening to my mate talk, that's why. I've been talking, I've been reacting to this thing for the past however long it's been on.
the best Beyblades of the year for the Beyblade X series.
So
In
he
this,
was-
we've got
Can you not hear the Discord?
Phoenix Wing, Transword,
Fuck, I can't
and
remember.
Cobalt Dragoon.
I think he was
So let's see if
fuck.
people decide to
X
change their
Beyblade of the year.
mind
Pretty
for
sure
the
it's still
X Bay of
Phoenix.
the year. With the winner of
Probably.
the X
No,
Bay
it
of
could
the
be
year
Rod.
I should remember, I was
goes to
there.
no other than
Rod will win in the long run.
Phoenix Wing.
Yes, Phoenix.
I got you. I saw the look of disappointment.
But he was
We
he
have
went into
another
the military.
Creator
He was a
Award.
Navy
Like
SEAL. He was one
Beyblades
of their field
are a major thing now that
their
is
medical
growing,
field.
growing.
So like
And
obviously he
instead
still had a
of,
rifle.
you know,
Like he was
people
in the
rising
platoon,
to the
but,
top,
like,
we have a
he
little
medical,
different
and then
saying.
from
We
there
like
he
to
went.
deem people
I
as
mean,
kings
If I'm honest,
A
I think
Navy
medical's
SEAL.
of the
scarier
Lego
than
Beyblade
anything
community.
else because you
As
gotta
a previous quote
go
king,
in and get
the
motherfuckers.
Lego Beyblade Award
It's also hard to like
Creator of the Year
try and listen to the
is
video
the best
and
Lego Beyblade
the
creator.
boys in the Discord are yapping
That's
about
created
something
the
else completely like
best content,
unrelated to what's
the best
going on.
Lego Beyblade designs, and it's gotten the most traction for this year.
Mim almost struggled with that.
Howdy, I'm Luxabay, and
Luxo.
for y'all who don't know me, I like to do some pretty funny and cool things with Beyblades. However, let's get to business, shall we?
Does he though?
So there's a smaller part of the Beyblade community that needs to get a lot more love, and that's the Lego Beyblade community, or OBB for short. OBB is exactly what it sounds like. It's Beyblades that are made out of
Hang
Lego,
on.
and oh boy,
Where you
these
going?
creators really push the boundaries of what Lego should be doing. I mean, we have creators like CyberBayZ, who's known for turning the Beyblade X system into Lego, and also doing his own competitive testings with these bays. Spriggan LBB, who's known for more of his Lego Beyblade art, Diego's Lego Beyblade, who's known for his overall unique designs, and of course, Ytastic Studios, who's known for his more traditional designs.
Boy.
But can anyone really
Ended
beat the
up in
classics?
space again.
Let's find out. Mim, take it away.
You know, just deployed in the Middle East, got shot at every time. Saved a few
But the
people's
winner
lives,
and
doing
new king of the Lego
heart
Beyblade
surgery
community
and doing, you know, it just takes,
goes to
you
no
know,
other
normal
than
life.
The world.
CyberBayZ.
Giant laser.
CyberBayZ.
Oh! Congrats to CyberBayZ.
Oh. You can jump in now.
Ironically enough, we had
You're
enough
allowed to jump
people
in now.
for a Plastic Gen Creator of the Year, which is insane because there's not that many Plastic Gen creators. Of course, this
Well,
is
I'm
the best
the
of the
rising
best
one, if,
of the
you
creators
didn't
that
know already.
create the best Plastic Gen content.
Goated.
The plastic gen is super important. Without it, we wouldn't be here today letting it rip. I
Oh,
still keep one of my
Sacrifice Gen.
first attacking rings since 2004, and thanks to these amazing
Letting it rip.
creators, the style of the
Favorite
plastic
gen?
gen will never go out of fashion.
Probably X at the
Zuman,
moment.
Blade Bay X, Bench Blade, Lamar,
Oh,
for the
then
best
this one's
plastic gen
sick.
creator of the year that has created the best plastic gen
Yeah,
content.
definitely
It's
X
gotta
at
be
the
the
moment.
Zoomer, right?
What's
With the winner
Is
of
that
the
the
Plastic Gen
Paul?
Creator of the Year goes to
Bruh, I'm just saying, I was told
Yuzuma
by
Blader.
somebody that I wasn't supposed to be in group 3. Just saying. That's why I haven't been in
Mim
here.
joined
Yeah,
us and
you're
said you were
infamous, the
joining,
most
and you never
wanted
joined.
Every single content
No, he
creator
said
strives
they
for
want to
this
be
award. It is the
alone.
creator
That's
of the
what he
year,
told me.
the defining
Oh.
award
they wanted
of the award show.
Hello.
Yeah.
I think a lot
Yeah,
of
Well,
people.
if that's the
everyone
case,
from alone.
Let's take a look
now.
at our
Then,
nominees.
I don't know. The way I was
Creator of
told
the year.
is that I guess something happened with you. That probably is what happened because TMS was like, "Hey man, you're in."
Hey, what is up, you guys?
Yeah,
Less
maybe it's
Than
just been
Base
fucking
here,
with everyone.
announcing
I don't
to
know.
you
Why
this
the fuck
year's
the groups have to
nominees
be 3
for the
people? I
Beyblade
don't see why they-
Creator of the Year award.
Because he didn't want too many people in one group, because
Coming
like,
in, we have
so people
my
can have
boy
like a normal
Ilinuk.
conversation between each other without like, because if we all jumped into group one, it'd be no one's gonna be able to talk.
One of the longest Beyblade
What are they?
I know. That's not what I
unboxing
mean.
marathons.
Like even like
We also
4 or
have
5,
Left
like, why
Burst.
just 3?
Oh no,
They got
yeah, it
more
was.
for off the brain.
No, yeah, it was. The options are 3 to 5 people, but then I guess not everyone's available.
In some cases,
Oh.
thousands of dollars.
Mim's
which is-
ruined everything.
That's crazy. I would never pay thousands of dollars for it.
Also, Blade.
Suffered and chose
Blade
you-
Bay X. That's a
suffer
nice
lot.
tank you got there, bud.
We're gonna do the same thing, but with the GT Beyblades,
You
and
know
hopefully
that.
this time not suffer.
Thank you,
And
bro.
we have the
Thank you. I've
OG
been working
BBGs
on it since the
themselves,
womb.
Beyblade Geeks.
Dragoon is your
Oh,
favorite
oh,
Beyblade,
yeah?
nice.
Welcome back to
You got
another
that
epic
natural
battle, guys.
fan, I
We
see.
have the brand new
Natural
defense
Classic
fan.
Dragoon or
Natural
the X
inheritance.
Dragoon?
This is one of
Looks
the
so
best
nice.
attack types in
You just
the
need to
game.
dye your hair.
Guys, I am
like
back on the
blonde.
streets of Hong Kong, and
you be
of
like
course
set,
we're gonna do
bro.
more bay hunting. Last week, if you guys haven't seen
Come
that video
on,
yet,
very
we went
nasty
to one of my
person.
favorite spots in
Very,
Hong
very
Kong
nasty
to do some bay hunting, and
That's
it was
only
a success.
Bad impression.
Furthermore, we do have
What
our
are you-
favorite
what are you
hyper
yapping about?
energetic little guy,
What was that?
Zanky.
Impression of-
Bird gonna win in Beyblade?
It was
Well,
supposed to
do
be
I
a
have the
joke.
answer for you? In the early months
In
of
what
August, I
universe?
hosted a very fun tournament
What?
event where
Did I?
not only
I don't
with
know, bro.
the
As somebody
first
that like
reveal of the
listens to
left
Donald Trump
rotating
talk
bay.
daily
So
for
it's
hours,
really,
I'm
really
pretty
exciting
bad
to
at
get
it.
to see this information.
Why would you
finally
torture yourself like
after
that? That
what
sounds
is seemingly
horrible.
almost a year of Beyblade X.
Now these
Listen,
creators
listen,
are
okay,
just
I'll-
the pinnacle.
They're
of
eating the
what
dogs,
Beyblade
they're
is.
eating the
Here on
cats,
YouTube and all
they're eating the
platforms are.
people
These
without
guys
their
are
hats.
the peak of what everyone strives to
They're
become.
eating the dogs.
They're eating hats now. I didn't know that.
No, did you not hear me? I said people without their hats. They're eating the people.
Wait, so hats
other
make
than
you safe from Haitian?
Hang on, I didn't hear a word you said because the video just got so much louder.
Yeah.
I want to
You
thank
said so
everybody
hats
that
make
came
you
out for
safe
the
from
awards.
Haitians.
It
Yeah, I
truly,
think that's a
truly
reference
means a
to
lot.
MAGA hats.
Putting
Sure.
this together, I want to give a big shout out to Katie back
I'm
there,
so
letting us
fucking
use her
confused
space
how we got
to
to
record this. I want to thank all the creators that not only came here
Well,
today, but
Pop
virtually.
joined and then immediately
So I
got
wanna
into
thank
politics.
everybody,
That's what
especially
he
these
normally
content
does.
creators that were able to
Yeah,
hold
that's
down.
kinda
It
what
truly,
happens
truly does
when
mean a
you're,
lot.
like,
And again,
American
thank you to
politics.
our
We can't
Oh my
sponsors.
God,
politics.
You
Yeah,
guys are
yeah,
why
yeah,
you were able to
politics,
pay
Like
for
a bunch
that
of fucking
first place
retards trying to
finish.
fuck it all up.
Get
Like-
all the dollar. So
Yeah,
with that,
that's right.
that has
That's
been
right.
the
The world-
2024 Beyblade
The-
Awards.
The world is revolving.
And a good night.
About that.
Year 2 in the book.
Gojo looks so out of place.
Stay on the stage.
Oh no!
Like, I expect to see him at a hardcore show. I'm praised at the Beyblade Award.
I'm pretty sure there's like at least one more award that
I
read
forgot
out
he
on
was
these
playing
that
this
can
song
get
at the
presented.
end. I forgot he was playing this song. I don't think we can have this on video. Is this copyright?
I don't know what the song. He told me it was like
Closing time.
Oh, there's bro. It's closing time. Apparently, I made it. Apparently, I made it in the credits.
Oh yeah.
I didn't, and I fucking.
How many years has Beyblade Geeks been on top? A lot. Well, when did they? Well, they've been around since what, 2010?
Since their fucking like existence.
Yeah, like they started 2010, and like
Was it 2010, 2011-ish? For sure.
and then like they gained like they've been at the top what like a couple of years in, so like 2015. Or like well they grew pretty quickly, didn't
There's
they?
cake. It's my goat cake.
What the hell?
bet a lot of people's bingo cards were pretty on point.
I forgot to do it. He's probably not going to be
Mine
happy
was
with
pretty
me.
good. I should have put more of the mim in there, but
Yeah.
I got enough Zankies.
Illinois, Zanky, and Min, bro, you're like acing that like bingo card.
Yeah, the mim self-insert wins. The cat! Let's go!
The cotton's cat! The cotton's cat. I love her. I have a picture of my buddy with her on his shoulder. We love the cotton's cat.
He's a nice kitty.
So
oh, the fucking foam head.
Hold on, I'm trying to watch the credits. Just trying to get everybody to go to General BC, but I need to see myself first.
Man. It's me. I was there for there at the. I was there at the tournament and the awards.
There I am.
I was on the iPad for so long.
Taking another victim.
Are we going to General?
Another victim.
The first.
Another victim. I don't know yet. Probably not.
And the movements. Oh, there I am.
Oh, that's you. Damn that hair. Mim with the fucking outfit. I forgot about that. The dinosaur mask. That's amazing.
That is not the screenshot of you.
I didn't even notice during the stream. Dizumish sent me a congrats. So, thanks, bro.
W.
I didn't check any of the fucking.
There he is again.
There I am again.
In Gojo.
I miss Gojo. I was supposed to buy a drink off him, but I didn't have to drink up the times. Sucks.
Okay, alright.
Alright, now we
No,
okay.
Just throw it. Don't put the rock. Sounds good. I can't really throw this thing.
Massive bombs getting in the way of everything.
Yeah.
He's just too powerful.
What fucking chat are we meant to join for the post show?
The general.
I don't want to go in there yet.
Oh, I'll go, I guess.
I've gone. I'm going.
Full pop. You could have joined ages ago. You joined right at the end.
Bro, I was told otherwise, or else I would have joined like literally in the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Oh well, man. Oh well.
Oh well.
It'll be all right. Howdy, Mimi.
Hey, y'all are still
Mimi?
Are y'all still streaming the after?
Yeah, I'll be streaming the after still. I think Mim's put on this little pinned comment on the top to go to mine, so I'll keep it up. But I guess I'll go there now. But alright.
Yeah, no.
Happy streaming, boys. I'll
Whenever
catch
you guys
in.
are ready.
Oh yeah,
whenever
sorry.
you're all ready, just go to general.
Yeah, I'll jump in now, bro. I'll jump in now. Catch you boys in a second.
Alright. Just me and you,
So I guess we're going to general, or are we just gonna stay here?
You just say fuck it, we're just sitting here.
Okay. Have you been playing Spark of Zero?
Yeah, a little bit. You're in here when we're talking
I
about
haven't
it.
seen you online, bro. I haven't seen a.
Yeah, you're at work when I've been on, most likely.
Oh, okay.
I haven't played it too much.
What's your team looking like? Who you using?
I use whoever. I go through
Bro.
last time I played I was using Oob for a bit and
Oh yeah.
Oob and fuck, who was it? Kale.
Kale?
Yeah.
Have you played with TBS Broly yet? It's so unfair.
I've picked him.
It's
I've not.
crazy.
I picked him and got bullied by fucking Chiaotzu, so I didn't really get to use him.
So, well, that's unfortunate because you. Well, okay. So the thing about DBS Broly is whenever you use your ultimate, there's no missing your ultimate attack, and that's because he
Oh,
just
that's
blows up.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I could see somebody getting back shots by Chaozu for a full like
Well,
2 minutes.
This is when I was playing with a mate, and I didn't know how to recover after getting hit because he would spam Dodon Ray, and it's like so quick. Like I didn't have time to
Dude,
dodge it.
still
I'd get hit, I'd fall, and by the time Broly got up, he'd fire another Dodon Ray, and I just can't dodge it because I'm still like in the process of getting up. And then only after that, after he bullied me with Chaozu, he was like, "Oh yeah, when you fall, you like push up an X." It's like how would I ever find that out on my own? Unless I was like spamming every button and flicking everything. Like that. Why does the tutorial
Yeah.
not tell you this?
The tutorial, like I won't lie, and I
The
love
base
Dragon Ball
tutorial was
Daily.
shit.
The tutorial is ass, bro.
It's
fucking ass.
garbage.
It's so goddamn bad. And I'm gonna let you know something, Juice. I still don't really know how to play defensively. I still don't know.
No, I'm still learning that as well. I know I've gotten some of it down now. Like well, I mean blocking, that's about it. But like the whole countering, I still haven't figured that completely. But I've got a few things.
Okay. So what I think that's like weird is going from like Xenoverse 2 to this game. Because in Xenoverse 2, the vanishing is such a huge thing, right? In
Right.
this, like, good luck vanishing. I don't know
Right.
why, but vanishing seems almost impossible.
Yeah, you gotta time it you gotta time it so right. Like as soon as they
Yeah,
go to
bro.
hit you, you have to press like R1 or something, and you teleport behind them. It's not like
Yeah,
Xenoverse
but
at all. It sucks, but it's fun.
You almost have to predict before they even like press the button, though.
Pretty much.
Like it's
Yeah, there's a lot of
that
prediction.
if you just like see them start to like swing their arm back, that's when you press it, and then you just go, and then for some reason, right, when you're like really up close, you knock them away. But how a person would want to play is you would want to teleport behind them and start beating them up. But whenever you're like close, you teleport behind them, knock them away. When you're about at a medium distance, that's when you teleport in front of them, and you can actually start beating their ass. And then the long range, there's no long range teleportation.
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out how to teleport to a player. My mate was trying to like guide me through everything, and it's like you hold R2 and press X and then X again. I did that over and over again, and instead of dashing or like flying and teleporting, my character would just stop, and I'm like, I'm doing exactly what you're saying, and he keeps yelling at me, "What are you doing wrong?" And I'm like, "I'm doing what you're telling me to do." But he never mentioned that you gotta hold R2 the entire time. He said press
Yeah.
R2 and X, and then X again. He said press. So I did that. I pressed it, and then X again, and my character would stop. And then I figured out, oh, you gotta hold R2, and then press X. He never said
I
this.
won't lie.
He never said
It's a
this.
pretty janky game. It's a pretty janky game. It doesn't feel nice playing, but then again, that's somebody that hasn't really like gotten all of the mechanics down from it.
Yeah, I don't think it's
And I know
janky
what you're
to
talking
me.
about.
It's just I'm just bad at it.
Well, I mean, how
hang
long
on.
have you that How long have you played it?
Oh, hey, man. I guess, like I said, I haven't been playing it long.
Yeah, but I feel like if you don't have a lot of the mechanics down in like 2 or 3 days of playing it, which I don't, by the way, I feel like there's like they could have made the controls a little bit more like better, in my opinion. And that's what I mean by janky, is like the like defense stuff and just how hard it is, to be honest. It's a pretty hard game. Like I don't want the game to like hold my hand the entire time, but I would like to be able to dodge stuff and stuff like that.
Go to Piccolo and train with Piccolo. It helped a lot. Though, what sucks with their training system fucking sucks. You like, so if you go to practice one thing, once you complete it, it doesn't move on to the next one. You have to go back and then go to the next one yourself.
That's
It's
so
just
fantastic.
it's obnoxious. But well, actually, in a way, on one hand, because it doesn't switch, you can practice that one specific thing over and over again, so you can get it down. I guess that's probably why they do it. So instead of restarting like the whole thing again, because I guess if they did that, you'd have to do like you'd have to go from the start. So like instead of cycling through. But
I don't know. I feel like if they would just do like a like a defense training playlist that would teach you all about defense.
Yeah, there's that.
And then
there's
you
that.
just go through all of the defense steps, and then you can just keep doing it, so you get a better feel for every.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. There is that. Yeah, there's multiple options. There's the like counters and defense stuff, dashing, every form of dashing. You go to when you're at the World Tournament area on the main menu screen and with Gohan and Piccolo, you just go to training. Then you train with Piccolo.
Yeah. I went to training, but I wasn't able to really find what I was trying to like look for.
Yeah, just scroll through it. I think it's R1 and R2 the R1 and fuck hell. R1 L1 will cycle through. There's two different training. There's the one where you're just fighting a bot, which is Vegeta, or there's the one where it actually takes you through like everything step by step.
Yeah, I think I did one of those. I'm not too certain.
Hey, JC.
Anyways, have you played?
Neither of us won. Blade was in here. He won. I played. Yeah, I gave the Daima character a go. It was fun.
Did you see how he did have Ki Blast?
He didn't.
Yeah, I tried Ki Blasting with him in it, and it didn't work.
Oh.
Because he has the power pole.
Oh, okay, fair. That makes sense.
And also, what's crazy is I watched the Dragon Ball Daima trailer, and he's supposed to still have Super Saiyan, yet Dragon Ball Daima Goku in the game can't go Super Saiyan. It's tragic, bro.
Well, they probably won't. They'll probably add it in later. Remember, there's DLC.
Oh, do you?
Because they probably made this ages ago. Yeah, they probably made the character ages ago before we found out they could go Super Saiyan. Because Super Saiyan didn't show up in any of the trailers until like the second last one.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, so they probably just didn't know. Well, I mean, even though like they would probably have like more insider information on the character, that's why they'd had the model down. But yeah, I feel like they probably just didn't know, or
they basically gave him like Dragon Ball, like Kid Goku vibes, where he just like has the like power pole. I know he had a ability
I don't know why
where
his
he can
boots
like
changed.
take a nap. his boots changed?
Yeah, when he got turned into mini Goku, his fucking shoes changed. He doesn't have the typical boots anymore. He has like what he would wear, what he wore when he was a kid.
He has what he wore when he was a kid.
Similar. Go look at his boots when you're on the game next.
Let me Google it real quick.
Because even in the show, he when he transformed, when they got turned into a kid, his shoes changed. Because he was wearing his typical gi. Like the gi is the same as what he was wearing, but the shoes changed.
Also, didn't Dragon Ball Goku, Kid Goku, wasn't it a red thing holding the power pole case and not a white thing, or?
No, he had like a rope.
Oh, I see.
And in this one, he has like a white string.
So he had a rope in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it was like a piece of rope, but in this one, it's like a white string.
Oh, so yeah, so they're like blue and they have like a white eye around it.
Yeah, oh, for his shoes, yeah.
Did he wear that in Dragon Ball?
I don't know if it was that specific shoes, but like it's similar to what he wore before. But it's just strange that his boots changed into that.
Those boots, they look a lot like the Wii boots, from what I've seen.
I know what you're talking about, but I disagree.
Okay. So Kid Goku, he wore slippers basically.
Yeah, that's the like the martial art shoes. Like I don't know what they're called, but yeah, that's what he wears for some reason when he gets turned into a kid. Because before that, he had his normal Gokugi shoes on, the dark blue and the red line, or sometimes it's red, sometimes it's yellow. I don't remember what he had before it.
I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. It's not quite what he wore. Like, if you look at it, you can like see his like socks, and he has like blue slippers on. If you go to the Daima Goku, he's just wearing like his boots, but they're just like blue with the white ribbon on it. That's what I'm seeing right now. Here, let me.
Rover. Oh, that's right. You're at work, aren't you?
So.
Yeah, that's the shoes.
You see, that's what he's wearing. And
yeah.
That's what he did wear, like little slippers. I mean, I can see how it's more similar, but you also do raise a pretty valid point on why his shoes changed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't know why they changed when he got transformed, but nothing else changed. It's just weird.
Is he the only one that like his outfit changed?
No, I think Dende had a changed outfit, and obviously so did like, because he turned into a baby. So did the others. Vegeta's didn't change. Bulma's or Chi-Chi's didn't change. Krillin's hair went bald again. That's about it. Yeah, I think he's the only one that had an outfit change.
Huh.
Maybe he did switch shoes. I might have to go back.
Did you see that they're adding Kid Gohan? I think they're keeping him.
Kid Gohan. Dude, we haven't. Apparently, we won't see Gohan for a while.
Oh, really?
He's barely in the trailer. He's barely in the opening. He's only in the shot where they're all standing next to each other. That's the only time we see him. He wasn't even at.
Wasn't he?
He wasn't even at Trunks' birthday.
Didn't he have the Gohan hair though, and not the Kid Gohan hair?
Well, yeah,
You
because
know
it's
what I
right
mean?
after. Yeah, it's right after Z.
I'm just surprised they didn't give him the Kid Gohan hair.
Why? This is right after Z. I mean, right after Boo.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just like, because when I think of Kid Gohan, I just think of.
But we haven't seen Gohan at all. We don't know what he looks like. They didn't show him transform into a kid. So
They didn't?
he's off somewhere with Videl, confused as shit. He is not
Oh,
in
there's
it.
so many.
It's so weird. No one,
There's so many.
everyone's asking like, where is he? Because Gohan, since this is right after Boo, Gohan is the strongest character again. Because there's no Beerus right now. There's no gods.
Wait,
No.
Daima is right after the Buu saga?
Yeah, it's a new story right after the Boo saga. That's why Goten
Oh,
and
so
Trunks
it's
were
not
still children.
so it's not S.
No, this is not a super story.
So that means like Beerus and stuff shouldn't be in it.
Yeah. Think of it as like another timeline, but like this timeline that Beerus didn't wake up or something. He's still asleep. That's why there's no they're not in the trailers or the opening, and there's no god transformations either. We're back to just basic Super Saiyans.
I don't know how I feel about that.
From leaks, apparently like Vegeta gets something, apparently, but like I don't know how accurate that is. Because like, why would Vegeta get something unless it's like Super Saiyan 3?
You know what I'm wondering? Why the Saiyans that got turned back into a kid, why they didn't get their tails back?
True. Oh, hello, Illinuk. Yo.
What's up?
Oh, Illinuk was in the chat. Yeah, we are just talking about Dragon Ball, Daima, and Sparking Zero. We are gonna join the general chat, but just haven't bothered yet.
I mean, I know Dragon Ball GT isn't canon at all, but I feel like if they got turned into kids, they should have gotten their tails back now.
No, it's valid. Dude, you're 100% right. They should have.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
It's weird because like the games make it like in Sparky's era, it's called Goku Mini, right? So.
Oh, hey Juice, I think you're being raided by Illinut.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Yeah.
Why me?
The big Illinut raid. Why me?
Oh, so
we're just talking about Dragon Ball Daima, fellas.
Yeah, we're talking about Dragon Ball, fellas. Beyblade's done. The award's ended. If that's the case, thanks
my
for the
favorite
raid.
Beyblade is Goku. That's my favorite Beyblade.
How you liking Daima? Have you seen episode 2? I've seen episode 2. Pop, my friend here, has not seen episode 1 or 2 yet.
Hello, I am autistic and I cannot watch subbed anime.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that, but yeah,
well, I mean, I am.
I guess, yeah, because he's allowed to say that.
I'm legally have Asperger's syndrome.
Yeah, so he's allowed to say that.
Yeah.
It's getting juicy in here. Yeah, people are arguing because they're
Bird
mini,
everywhere.
because they're miniature. It's just their bodies, as their bodies were just small. But then,
Oh,
but the wish was to make them children. So if they were turned into children, they should have their tails. You're
so the
exactly
wish
right.
was to make them kids. It wasn't to shrink them.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it was to make them kids. So yeah, you're right. They should have their tails.
Okay. Okay.
So you
I
bring up
don't know.
something
So
valid.
Daima is 100% canon, right? Is
Uh,
Daima confirmed canon?
I hate that word. Canon is ruined.
Hey, it's
but
important. No, it's important.
no, canon to its own timeline. Yes, it's weird. See, like, oh, Japan and everything over there, they don't give a damn about canon. They just make. Say everything is, in a way,
They just make
everything is
cool
canon.
stuff.
Right.
Huh.
Because like if we say if we're talking about
But
GT and like something happened in GT, you can say that's canon to GT. You can't say like you can't talk about something that didn't happen and then
but is Daima attached to the main storyline after Boo?
well, it's a
I'm just asking.
continuation
I
of
don't know.
Boo, but it's its own timeline, like how GT is its own timeline.
So it doesn't take place in between of the Boo saga and
And Super,
Super.
no,
It doesn't. It sprouts off from
yeah,
at the end of Boo.
yeah, it would have to.
So that would technically mean it's not canon to the main
Well,
story.
as of right now, I don't think it could connect to Super because Super also started after Boo. And
I
it
mean,
it was
as
like a
long
couple
as
of
there
months after
isn't
Boo.
super characters in it, as long as there's no like super characters in it, and all they have is like Super Saiyan 1 through 3, it can technically connect to the beginning of Super. You know.
Maybe we'll see where it goes. I mean, the characters can still some characters from Super that they use can still show up. It's again like because it's a whole new timeline. I guess it's just a new interaction.
Oh, you think like have them show up but not like interact?
Well, like if they show up, it'd be like for the first time for these characters again. But I don't know who they'd
So
add in.
if Beerus and Wii shows up, right, and they interact with these characters, that means it's definitely not attached to Super.
Yeah, because that'd be their first time interacting with them. But I don't think I'd ever see them adding Beerus in. I feel like he wanted to do this it's just another story after Boo, but like without any of the god stuff. Well, I mean, there's still god stuff in it, of like the demons and stuff and the Kais, but yeah, just
Yeah, GT's dope, bro. You can't really beat Super Saiyan 4. I actually have a little action figure of
I
Vegeta.
am not a fan of GT. It is
Yeah, but come on
awful.
though, Super Saiyan 4 though, baby, like the baby grade A ape and stuff. Do you mess with that?
Super Saiyan 4 is cool. Baby ends up turning into the thing he wanted to destroy. He literally relies on. It's like with Zamasu and all that. They rely on the Saiyan's powers. They become the things that they fucking despised.
What do you think about the Shinrons?
Awful. Awful, except for the.
You don't mess with the Shinrons at all.
Ice and Nova are pretty cool, and then Sin is okay.
What about Omega?
Yeah, he's alright. The 5-episode 17 arc was awful. It's just not good.
The beginning of Dragon Ball GT is terrible, in my opinion. They're just going to planet after planet after planet that nobody cares about.
The first half is just awful. There's so
nobody
the
cares.
General Rildo. That guy was pretty cool. There was another guy early on that was pretty cool as well with swords, but they stopped. They didn't use him after that. General Rildo was said to be on par with Boo. That's what Goku said, and Goku was struggling against him. And then do you remember how he was defeated? Goku,
General
Rildo.
Rildo?
Yes.
I don't know how the hell.
He was defeated.
This character.
Goku in base Goku, base Trunks, and Pan fired a Kamehameha into him, and that's what beat him. Yet Super Saiyan 3 Goku could not beat him, and he was said to be on par with Boo. Stupid.
Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. Okay. Wait, so he's supposed to be on par with Boo?
That's what they said. Super Saiyan 3 Goku couldn't beat him. Or I don't know if he did beat him, but like he comes back and then base Goku, base Trunks, and Pan beat him. Sure, working together, their powers would be like, but it's compared their base power, three of them, to Super Saiyan 3 Goku at that point. How do they catch up to that? Especially Trunks and Pan. Especially Pan more than anything.
Bro.
Wait.
Trunks and Pan's just juicing, bro. Of course.
We got a hairless cat. Oh, he's got a hairless cat named Imberus. That's brilliant. Nice. I go back to Ilanuk. Oh, he is still streaming. He was just saying hello.
It started bad, but the baby arc was cool.
AMD.
I will say it takes a while for GT to start actually like lifting off, in my opinion.
Baby's cool. The whole idea behind Baby is cool. And then there's some stuff in the Baby arc that just goes to shit so quick.
Yeah. I feel like there's too many dry spells in GT. You know what I mean?
Dry spells?
It was like boring spells. There's like too many episodes that are just boring.
Oh yeah. There's so many of them. It's nothing
and
but
mind you, I love Dragon Ball, and I'll say the same thing about Bleach. Bleach. Let me tell you about Bleach. Bleach will have 3 seasons of just the worst, boring content, and then it'll go right back into the Arn Cars saga. That is terrible. That's terrible design. But I love Bleach though.
Nah.
You know what else does that too?
I haven't really watched Bleach, but yeah. I get it.
You know what else does that shit too?
Dragon Ball.
One Piece.
Oh, One Piece.
One Piece does that.
I need to keep up with One Piece.
Episodes after episodes of One Piece that is boring, does nothing for the story.
Is this like not even like filler episodes? It's like actual base episodes.
Yeah. The actual base episodes are boring in One Piece. Now, don't get me wrong. When you get to like the cool stuff in One Piece, you get to the cool stuff in One Piece.
Metal.
Hey, lady.
Metal.
Hello, Metal.
What's up?
We're discussing boring parts of animes.
Yeah, we're talking about anime and games. That's why we didn't join the main general.
Are you Live Juice?
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Hi, viewers.
Are you not live?
Interesting. No, I'm in PA.
PA. What?
Oh, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm out of town. I'm not happy about it, but I had to for family.
Oh, so you didn't get this. You and Elliot didn't get the stream?
No.
Have you been watching? But you're in the voice channel, right? The entire time.
Yeah, I'm with them. I just didn't have the luxury of being able to stream and all of that. So, yeah, I am stuck in the corner of a bedroom right now on my phone's data because there is literally no internet here. The router is like it's shot.
Jesus, that sucks.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Fair enough.
Well,
yeah.
What's everyone
at
doing?
least he was there though during the Beyblade award, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and.
I was able to join the call, and I was able to have some presents.
Well, you
I'm
literally
okay with
flew
that.
out.
Oh yeah. Being in that. Yeah, no, just wait for the vlog. Just wait for my vlog video to come out.
Oh, you're gonna release a vlog?
Yeah, because we recorded a lot of footage, and there was a lot of it.
Is the
Oh man.
is the ointment segment, when's that gonna happen? So I can like bookmark that.
Oh, it's gonna be in the vlog, yeah, where we lathered each other up with icy hot.
Yeah.
My dad walked in just in time to hear that. No, it wasn't. We didn't do any of that. Calm down.
No. I want to say.
No, my dad hand gestures.
He did not do it. The allegation is false.
Fuck.
No, I mean, to be fair, we got bit up by mosquitoes so bad.
Welcome to this area. That's all there is around here. It's mosquitoes.
Welcome to malaria.
I can see.
Malaria.
I seen the photo that Mim put in the general with a picture of Blade's stream, and his bingo card is like all Zanky and then juice in the middle.
Yeah. He's the real one for that. Hey, Dad, is dessert coming out? All right. Let me know when that's happening.
Fucking Fat Quet's photo that he put in. Oh, that's actually funny.
That was funny.
That little shit.
Yeah, his editing was good on this one.
Cyberbullying at the max, bro.
Yeah, they're all. It's getting wild over in the main one. And
I bet.
Yeah,
I bet it's very loud.
We're gonna move over there.
Yeah.
We kept talking about the new Dragon Ball show and games and stuff. And I feel like if we moved over there, like, I don't know, we wouldn't be able to talk, and yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a bit of that, but
what are they doing over there? What's going on?
We're just talking about what to do next year, all that, breaking down this year's stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's chilling. I'm gonna join back with them. Hopefully see you guys in a bit.
Okay.
Alright.
I should have done what Blade did. I should have made like my camera bigger and have the stream itself smaller. But then instead of having me like in the tiny corner and oh well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because he was kind of blocking the timer.
Right.
It'll be all right though. Now you can just like blow it all the way up and have your face as the main screen. Zoom it in for me.
I've zoomed it in. Hang on, I'm gonna close it down. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get lunch and then we'll join the others. You're free to join in right now if you want. I'll be right back.
Alright, you keeping the stream open? I'll entertain anybody that joins. Or are you just closing it right now? Alright. What's up, chat? Does anybody want to discuss Dragon Ball lore? The juice will be right back. They're like, no, you need to leave. Alright, man. I hope that ain't loud. Yeah. He said he's gonna be right back. He's gonna go eat. He's gonna go eat him on an Australian lunch. You can picture what that means. I don't. Don't. What? That's interesting. That is interesting news. Ugh. Any fellas out there? Guess not. The heck am I watching? Indiana went 56-7. That shit is crazy.
Okay. What I miss?
Nothing much.
You're meant to be entertaining them. You haven't been entertaining them.
Nobody's been talking, sir. Nobody's been talking.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
Unless you want me to start talking political, because that's the only thing I can.
No, no, no.
Yeah. So I saved you. You're welcome.
I said.
I'll say it. You want to go over to general now?
Yeah, we can go over there.
All right.
I was gonna bring my lunch with me, but I had it there. I'm on meal replacements, protein shake things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was delicious. And later I'm gonna start doing some little walks and other exercises to actually make it matter. I can't just drink and then not do anything.
Honestly though, Juice,
Mm.
it probably won't be very comfortable at first, but I think like lightly jogging would probably be a bit better.
Oh
no! Of course, you don't gotta be like
real.
cross country stuff.
No, yeah.
Jog across.
No, you're right. I just it's rough with me. I literally, my back is so far gone. I can't walk more than like 5 minutes without being in pain, and that's like slow walking too. So.
What would be a good motivation to actually get out and get active, Juice?
Free Beyblades.
That and Pokemon Go. You can walk around and play Pokemon Go.
No, yeah, that's what I used to do. That's what we used to do back when I could walk.
Oh yeah.
Now I don't. Yeah, you're 100% right.
You don't think you can play Pokemon Go now?
I mean, I play it here, and when we're in a car and driving around, but walking around, it's different.
I'm surprised you get away with that because over here, I mean, I don't know if your guys' app is different, but it actually stops Pokemon from spawning if it senses that you're going fast enough to be in a car.
Yeah, it does that here too.
Oh, it does that?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like a double-edged sword because, yeah, there are people with lukewarm IQs that will sit there and play Pokemon Go while actively driving. But then there's also people that are like on the go and they just want to play Pokemon Go.
Pokemon go to the polls?
Pokemon go to the polls.
This is not fitting. Fuck. There we go. But I'm gonna have to sit over here, and that's so uncomfortable.
What are you trying to do right now? I see you're adjusting stuff.
Yeah, I'm putting that up there. That covers the big blinding window there, but like, I don't want to cover most of me because I want to sit here, but I'm gonna have to move over here. But then
You would have to move the camera over a little bit.
I can't move it. No, that's the problem is like it's on my stand thing right in front of me, and there's a little room here. I can just do this. I'll lean this way.
Okay.
And have like my Sarugia boxes. I'm gonna lean, yes. Need a shave soon.
There you go, yeah, there you go.
I have the awards back in the corner again. Just replaying.
Alright, chef, the Beyblade Awards are about to happen. It definitely didn't happen a couple hours ago, chef.
No, definitely not.
ready to be surprised about who wins?
I'm very surprised. I have no idea who's gonna win.
And the Beyblade Award
Probably
for
a
the
lot of it's gonna
best
be Ziggy.
Lego TMS Beyblade. Whoa!
Of course, yeah. Mim with his self-insert wins.
Okay.
What's the topic?
You gotta give.
Hang on. We were talking about Sparking Zero and Dimer, and I think Mr. Pop over here was going on about Bleach for a minute, but I don't watch Bleach.
Yeah. I think we should give Mim some credit though, because I don't think he necessarily voted for himself, other than he's the one that like put it all together. So I feel like a lot of people feel obligated to vote for him a lot.
Well, yeah, and he
if that makes sense.
Credit to Mim, he obviously is a big creator as well, so he has his fan base that would vote for him.
True, yeah.
It's just funny that he's in a lot of them.
Yeah, that is funny that he's in a lot of them. I feel like, how do I say this without making it controversial? I feel like Mim, at a certain point, certain people should be cut out of some of the categories if you know you probably shouldn't fully win that category. Because there's a couple like people that were like really like good in that category, and they probably should have won in like the best like case.
There were a few that felt unnatural and like they should not have been in that category at all, as well. There's a couple of them. There is something in my hair, right here, and I can't get it out.
I wonder what those 404 bladers were about, huh?
Yeah, I wonder.
What 404 bladers about?
Yeah, I wonder. Definitely don't know who the names of those are.
Me neither.
He was saying, thank God you set them back to back because it was so easy to cut out. I still can't believe he did that. I told him just to leave it in. It's done. Like, because I hope it doesn't bring more drama for him from doing that.
Wait, what? Maybe it's because I haven't been plugged in a minute, but were certain like names cut out for certain reasons that I'm not aware of?
Oh yeah, you missed a lot. Well, we'll explain later. I don't think I can.
Oh, I did?
You've missed a lot.
Okay.
But I don't think this is the place to explain.
All right.
JC, have you watched Diamond yet? You're a Dragon Ball fan, yeah? I feel like everyone's got to be a Dragon Ball fan. If you're not a Dragon Ball fan, then...
If you're not a Dragon Ball fan, get out.
What's the point of living?
What's the point? Do you not like
JC's
Goku screaming for 6 episodes? Well, you're lame. That's my favorite thing.
Or in Kai, they cut out 3 episodes of the screaming.
True, yeah. Bro, Kai was such like a huge part of like Nickelodeon. It was so big.
Yeah, and they stopped it, but then like it was huge when they announced like the Boo Saga stuff when they were finally doing that. I remember like I was watching it weekly. It was like I was watching like I haven't watched Dragon Ball. Like it was like watching Dragon Ball for the first time. It was great.
Yeah, it was different. It was very different. What happened to the Nickelodeon Teen channel? I mean, was it Teen or was it Nickelodeon? What was the name of that channel that it was on?
I wouldn't know.
Was it Nicktoon?
I don't know. I watched it online on a specific site that may or may not pirate shows.
I am a pirate.
Exactly. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I will.
Speaking about selling on.
Nah, Daima is so far. There's 2 episodes. It's very fun. It's a very fun show.
If you haven't watched it, it's pretty damn good.
Haven't watched what?
The Deadpool and Wolverine movie.
Oh
It's
yeah, no, that was
HD
fun.
right now.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was a really interesting movie.
It was a
I am
movie.
just sad that they didn't have Johnny. That they didn't have Ghost Rider in it. That was their
That would've been crazy.
opportunity to get 21st Century Ghost Rider in it, and they just didn't do it. And I'm upset at Deadpool for that.
Maybe they tried. They just couldn't get it.
I feel like he would have agreed to that though, right? You think Nicolas Cage would agree to that?
Yeah, he would
To
have.
be on Deadpool? I feel like they probably didn't try that hard. Right?
I don't know then. Yeah, maybe I feel like he probably would have agreed, and he would have. Maybe he would have loved to come back as Ghost Rider or something. I don't know. I don't know the guy. I mean, well, he's probably pissed at the whole Superman thing. I mean, they got him for a cameo for Superman in a different universe, one of the different universe Supermans. But what was Kai? I remember seeing it, but it seemed to be episodes already had. Yeah, Kai is just the Dragon Ball Z series cut down. It like removes
And
a lot of the filler.
Censored as well.
What?
It was also censored. A lot of the blood scenes were also taken out in Kai.
I thought Kai had added the blood scenes.
No, I think the original had the blood scenes.
Oh.
Kai took the blood scenes out.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's pretty much just Z without the filler, but and a more accurate script than what Z was, because Z's script was very no, it was off the mark, but some of it was like a bit of it was 1-to-1, a lot of it wasn't. Like the whole example is like Goku's speech to Frieza was not accurate at all. Him being the hope of the universe and the light and all that.
Kai was really good though. Kai, I don't know. Is it controversial to say you like Kai better than the original?
I've seen that brought up before. Nah, you can like Kai better than the original.
Oh, so
I think
like
I like Kai
better
than the original.
No, I think Kai was partnered with Nickelodeon. I'm pretty sure. Dragon Ball partnered with Nickelodeon and they made Kai. Now, don't quote me on that, but I think that's why, and that's also why they made the episodes a lot like more like condensed and watchable, and they also took a lot of the blood scenes out. But it's not super kidified though. It's still Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
I think they still let Goku say like "damn you" and stuff, didn't they? Or did they take that stuff out?
No, I feel like he says that. That sounds right.
Because I think after Frieza kills Krillin and stuff, I'm pretty sure Goku is supposed to be like,
oh wait, Toonami? Is that the thing you were trying to think of? Was it Toonami?
No, Toonami is Cartoon Network. There is a Do you know how Nickelodeon has like Nick Jr. and then they have
right
Nick at Night for adults and Nickelodeon for kids?
Well, didn't Kai air at nighttime?
Yeah, but it was on the channel for the teenagers though. There was a Nickelodeon teenager channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense with
Nick
the teenager one.
Channel here. Let me get down to the bottom of this so I'm not just guessing. Oh, I think it's literally called Teen Nick. That doesn't sound right. I guess it is Teen Nick. Yeah, because I remember Teen Nick. There was a lot of like Avatar playing, like really cool stuff. That's why I liked watching Teen Nick so much because I had Avatar and Dragon Ball Kai and just like a lot of the cool stuff playing.
Steven, you missed the entire thing. The
Same way
awards
with
stream ended a while ago, but I've just haven't
Disney
been
XD.
replaying in
I'm
the
pretty
corner.
sure XD was supposed to be for teenagers, so that's why they play like Naruto, and I think they played Gargoyles. They also played the original Spider-Man's series in the original. They played the original X-Men series, and they also did the original Iron Man series.
Oh god. Dude, did you ever watch Iron Man Armored Adventures?
And let me Google that just so I know, because I've watched a lot
of man on a mission. That show
Iron Man.
slapped.
What Adventures?
Armored Adventures.
Armored Adventures.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Is this the
It's a
anime version?
It's like it's a CG cartoon.
CGI version. Yeah, I've seen that.
Classic.
Spectacular Spider-Man, though.
Spectacular Spider-Man. Yes, sir. Dude, I don't know. Maybe you've had this. Have you ever seen the Eon Kid?
Eon Kid.
Yeah.
Now that sounds.
It's a throwback
That sounds
if you know
familiar.
it. It was a banging show. I mean, it's probably dog shit, like, but like from memory, because like I was a kid watching it. It's probably dog shit now that I'm thinking about it. But back then it was a banger. It was a great show. It was
That
never
sounds super
CGI-ish show. It was like kind of similar to Code Lyoko, but better animation.
I spent a lot of times on like 4Kids and Teen Nick and like Disney XD.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was on any of that, I probably did watch it.
Surely it might. I'm trying to think, because for us it aired on like our early morning cartoon network was Toaster TV and all that.
Cartoon Network. Now you see, I wasn't super into the base Cartoon Network. Of course, I did watch Toonami though.
Nah, Eon Kid, banger opening. From memory, again, was fun. Could, if I rewatch it now, it could be absolute garbage.
Well, from the pictures that I'm looking at, it looks like it had a $5 budget.
Yep.
At best.
Yep.
Yeah. It would be a really good Ubisoft video game. You okay? You good, dude? What the fucking $5 budget for it? I mean, but let's be honest though, some like $5 budget shit can be pretty good though at the same time. You ever watch Red versus Blue?
Yeah, the stick figures.
Yeah, that was no. Red versus Blue is like the Halo thing.
Oh, what am I? Yeah,
where they,
yeah.
like,
Sorry, yeah, I did watch that.
Halo game.
Yeah, I watched.
That is like extremely low budget, but it's good entertainment though.
Yeah, I watched a good chunk of that. I never finished it though.
Yeah, I think I stopped watching it around I don't know, I want to say Halo 4 maybe, when they switched over to Halo 4, because they change it to with every Halo.
Mm.
Red versus Blue started in Halo 1, and they basically had just like a bunch of like friends voice all of the characters and stuff.
Yeah,
and
it was a Rooster Teeth show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Rooster Teeth. It was just a group of homies.
Yeah, I can't remember where I stopped watching it, but it was pretty deep into it. I know that there's like maybe like 4 seasons that I didn't watch after it.
You can watch it on Netflix, I'm pretty sure.
I think they've removed it on my Netflix. I'm not too sure. I remember that's where I did watch it originally. Because I never watched it on YouTube growing up. I watched it like like a couple of years ago now. I think pretty sure it was like 2020 or like 2020 is when I started like watching it. And I caught up, and then like I was waiting for like the next season, watch that, and then I just kind of stopped. Like I remember like I've seen trailers and stuff for new seasons. I just never went and watched them. Something in my hair again.
Yeah. Doesn't really. It lost its like charm, kinda.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people said. Like it's kind of got like repetitive and boring.
Yeah, it did. It got after like in like the
And like
third or
one of
fourth
the main
season,
characters just like they kind of got rid of.
I didn't notice that, but I don't doubt it.
Is it time we move over to the other chat, see what they're doing?
Yeah, we can scoot on over.
If it gets too boring, we can come back and talk cartoons, or we could just play Sparking Zero. Oh, I know you're at work. Fuck, I could play Sparking Zero.
You can play Sparking Zero and torture me for the fact that I can't play it.
See X as like a manager in the background until CX comes out in March, and he have to.
That's the Hikaru route. Hold on, that's the Hikaru route.
I think that's highly likely. I think with the 4-player teams, if you think like, because I'll relate it back to like Plastic Gen, the Blade Breakers, they didn't often compete in 4-player like tournaments. It'd be like 3 players, and they had to pick whichever 3 they were up for that day to compete. So I think not having X as one of the competitive blades, I know Tenka's meant to be like undefeated, like Shiraboshi style and all that as well, but she will have room to lose that X won't have.
Bird
put more onus on. Yeah,
make
exactly.
Up for it.
He could win the 2 out of 3 for the team every now and again. Now I think. I think that's a healthy inclusion into team persona.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I mean, it reminds me of what happened with Kyoya in the second season of Metal Fight, because he was very present in the main group for the first season, but then he, splits off to do his own thing, I think, and then Masamune shows up to fill in his spot. So I think that would be an interesting thing. Not exactly.
Masamune.
I don't like him. I don't like him either. He's annoying. He's terrible.
Topic?
I don't like. I would take Masamune.
We're talking about Tenka
any
Team
day.
Persona and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Jinga's voice actor. I mean, the voice direction for Metal Fight sucked. I watched Metal Fusion sub. It was way better, in my opinion.
We gotta win. That's the way
Well,
it sounds.
here's the thing. Here's the thing with
That was
Masamune is
insane.
that like he actually is consistently trying to get better, whereas Jinga is just like he's just
better.
Jinga has to get better. Masamune wants to be better. Jenga has to be better to overcome whatever hurdle.
Jenga never struggles at all.
Well,
almost never struggles in the entire series.
No, there are moments where I mean,
Bear scratch.
the moments he does struggle are significant, like when he loses to you for the first time, when he loses to Ryuga and he like loses his self-confidence, like they do play with that, but for the most part, yeah, like he does just sort of he's just the best, and then when he has to get better, it's because he's pushed to just unlock a new level of what he had already. So I agree with some of that for sure.
It's never a grind. It's never like something that he has to put a lot of effort into. It's an immediate. Oh, he flips around and all of a sudden.
I agree with that. Yeah.
I think that was because of the whole like Blader spirit element, to where it's kind of like Goku just randomly is like, "Lend me your spirit," and he does the spirit bomb. Like, come on, like,
mad plot armor.
Metal Fight was the same way in that it's just whenever he started to lose, like especially like season 3 where stuff started to go off the rails, they literally had like a spirit bomb style thing, but they can't do that with Plastic Gin. They couldn't do that with Burst, and I think that's one of the reasons why MFB is compelling to some people and not to others. Because if you like that anime plot armor, planet destruction like stuff, sure, but I think that element makes the characters weaker because they rely on the main characters without good writing, they rely on that, you know?
Yeah.
Freaking King was literally a Super Saiyan, bro.
To bring it back to the Dragon Ball Z parallel, like there's a reason why people like Gohan and Vegeta so much, is because like they actually are consistently trying to get better. And that's like I don't like Goku. I don't like Goku really either for the same reason. It's just because like I mean, to be fair, Goku does train a lot, but Jenga
and Goku gets beat all the time.
Yeah.
He's never winning everything.
Goku loses, improves, comes back.
Jenga is the kind of guy that does the generic training just so that he can keep his status, but he doesn't really have to work
5-minute
to get
training.
better. Yeah.
I think one of my favorite examples, at least I can think of right now, of a Beyblade character that's naturally really good, but you also see the reason why they're good, is Louis from Burst. Because you actively see him in multiple episodes training and like almost destroying machines. He's ripping so hard.
Yeah,
he's a bit of a
destroying
jerk,
his body
so
too.
he does certain strategies which might not be kosher. He's like the reason why Shu has the scar on his face and whatnot. So kind of like characters like that, but if you made him if you made him like a good guy instead, I think he would earn that power level. Right, so I want to see more.
Did somebody say Beyblade Burst?
It's like Deshayan as well, because Deshayan and like Wang Huzhong, they all train for a living at the temple, so like their power is earned. Maybe to a lesser effect than Louis, but it's similar in a sense. But I think
will say though, needs to be studied. Ryuga crap talking Jinka's dad was peak.
That was amazing. I love
yeah.
that.
With his
season 1 and 2, Ryuga was great.
I will say that once Bird does start to get better, like I don't think anybody will argue that it isn't earned.
For sure, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I really hope that they do get him to a point where he's competent enough to win. Like, yeah, maybe he doesn't always win, but if they get him to like Masamune levels of like he's good, but maybe just not the best yet.
Well, they showed him being at that level
solid for him
against the robot chick. It's just that apparently his launching
Ichigo?
style has been horrible this entire time, and she overpowered the Beyblade.
Ignoring the anti-plot armor they gave him in season 1, like him getting to an actual competent point in season 2 is something that I would like to see.
Yeah.
My complaint about a bird battle, and this is manga as well, because it just seems so stupid at this point in his like pro Beyblading career for it to even be a thing that they mention he doesn't know yet, when he has the Hell's Hammer mirror match, and the reason he lost is because he doesn't know how to tilt launch yet. I was like, that's
stuff like that is just stupid.
I was like,
That was a bit weak.
the thing that bothered me is like canonically, like Baytubers exist. I was like, does Bird not watch YouTube? Like, does he not put in any effort to learn anything?
Well,
he's a boomer.
Needs to watch a Nizuma video.
He's very inconsistent with like what he knows about Beyblade because he says he knows Pendragon, but he thought like Chrome's Bay was drawn sword the entire time, so he doesn't know
Well,
what
that's because
about
he
him.
just got into. No, he just got into it. That's not something that really.
No, but
talked about much in the anime,
they
but
were
in the
playing it as
manga, like-
kids, and he watched it online.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bird's always
yeah.
been
Were
into
they?
it.
Yeah, they showed it
Oh,
as
never
a
mind
kid
then.
with his friends and stuff, like much younger, watching like tournaments and stuff. They showed that in the manga. So he's
Like,
definitely
okay,
been familiar with it for a long. But you know what? I mean, to be fair, maybe he's just like maybe he was just a casual. Like maybe he's just like
Yeah.
you know,
Maybe he's
stock
dumb as shit.
combo kid. He's one of those kids.
I
Well,
think
like, oh yeah, my Storm Pegasus.
He's like one of those kids that knew about Beyblade Geeks and only watched them.
Yeah, 100%. That's what happened.
That was me. That was me for years.
I will say, I think it's like
That's
if
you
you're-
now.
Like imagine like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? You're opening up Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the playground and you're playing. You're
Imagine or
quote-unquote-
remember.
Yeah, playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but you're not actually going by the rules. They you know,
Imagine.
those people might, those kids might want to make their own team and go pro, but they have no idea what they're doing, and they might not know who like these elite
Yeah.
players are, and
Yeah.
that's how I kind of imagine Bird was. Where like
Yeah,
him
he
and
is
his
from
team
small
were,
town.
him and his team weren't really that good at all, and they kind of tried to take on more than they could chew, and then that's where you see season kind of 1 start.
That actually makes so much sense. I had a friend who went to a local Yu-Gi-Oh tournament when he was a kid, because we had played like in our neighborhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he went and he got absolutely wrecked, and he never played again. So I can definitely see the parallel.
Yeah, that's the
That's
whole
hilarious.
like big fish in a little pond kind of thing. Like you see it a lot where I am, especially because this is like the fight capital of the world, and I'll be teaching like a class at somewhere like Tiger, and you got some kid who wants to get out of his amateur career and go pro, and he thinks he's the dog's bollocks because he's chinned everyone in the neighborhood basically. He's the toughest guy on the street, and then he like turns up like, and it's just world champs eating up the mats, and you just see people go inside themselves a little bit. It's like one of those humbling experiences like competitive sport does to you, that you need to be able to
So
pick
basically,
yourself up afterwards.
basically a whole ass Iga moment, except with the losing.
Yeah, I hated Iga, and I liked Iga in later seasons, but in Cho Z, Iga was basically horrible the whole time, except for the very end.
Thank you.
I think that's why a lot of people didn't like him, because the whole Mary Sue or whatever element at the beginning was annoying. But then once he got like the dark resonance, and now I can understand why he's good-ish. And I thought
Vault
that
was
part
just
with
better.
I think that part with Fi was pretty compelling, but
I guess just a shit character.
Vault was just better.
But yeah, I don't know. For season 2, I just want to see better battles. I think the battle choreography for the most part was really boring, except for
a couple times.
Except for X versus Burn, and then like the later episodes, I guess. And there are some moments here and there, but if I have to see the same flyover animation and then it clicks on at the extreme line and rips into action, and then someone goes special move, which is just extreme dash with extra steps, go, and then Bird lost actually, by the way. If it keeps rinse and repeat every episode,
I think it's gonna help that
Yeah,
now
I mean-
the bays are gonna have like actual gimmicks, so it'll definitely make it much more interesting.
Yeah.
And again, stadium gimmicks. Like we've got the motor stadium now. I would love to see them do different types of stadiums for this one.
You think they'll put that in
a
the
whole
show?
filler arc using that would be sick.
Yeah, right. Like a whole tournament dedicated to Motor Stadium would be insane.
That'd be
but it would
cool.
be interesting because it switches
Even
it up
if it's
from
like
the
a
regular
filler
style of
arc where they
battle.
just do like a motor stadium
So
kind of
be
like
it.
tournament, like 5D style,
I'll
like
take it.
Beyblade but on motorbikes.
Yeah, I really
I would take
miss
it.
variety
ZOG
stadiums in
Stadium
the
again.
anime.
Yeah.
It gets super old watching the same CG rendered stadium like multiple seasons. It would be nice to see more variety in that. I don't care what the gimmick
Where's like
is.
the concrete battles? Like, I want them
Yeah.
to like battle on concrete and just.
I miss
was
those
sick.
so much.
I need them to fight
I
on the
mean-
Great Wall of China again. Like,
Diorama
So true.
stadiums.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
true.
Floating city.
Jersey
Why,
Turnpike Stadium.
why
Plastic Gen was
can't-
peak with stadiums.
Yeah, like we know,
Oh.
like in the Beyblade X universe, like they have like Baytubers exist, right? So I guarantee you, at least one of these Baytubers have made like a custom stadium. So it'd be kind of cool if like Burn, for example.
Man's actually going to be in it.
Burn, for example, is super like rich. He owns a company. So why not do a whole like little mini filler arc where he's like, I've made a custom stadium and it's called
Motor Stadium.
the Double Extreme Stadium, and it's going to be infinite speed in the middle because he likes his speed. Do something like that, or then do something some other stadium later on.
If it's like
That is
Burn doing it,
actually
it'd be like a
perfect.
Pegasus
He had
with
the whole
Jonas
daytime
Kingdom.
shift. Yeah, no, like part of his daytime shift project is the Motor Stadium, where bays can just infinitely speed up in the center.
And he has Glide, which has less resistance. So there you go. Like, but will
We
they
just
do
wrote
that?
the anime for you.
Probably
That's
not.
like 10 episodes for you, TT. I like that. I mean, I think another thing that would be interesting is if they used a smaller stadium. Like, I'm not saying exactly use the bucket stadium, but if they had to fight in like a confined space, confined spaces would be fun.
Bird canonically
Dude, that'd
loses
actually be
an eye.
interesting.
It's like,
Yeah, I was gonna say like they're battling, and then somehow X Jackson, whatever, he gets injured with a bay flying out of
Goes
the
through
bucket
his
stadium,
mask.
like hitting him in the head or something.
yeah.
And that's what like
bad.
reveals his
Yeah, but that
identity or whatever.
That'd
And
be
then,
insane.
Yeah, cracks the helmet.
Yeah. And then Tenka has to replace him on the team for a little while.
Oh,
There
right,
you
so
go.
He gets a concussion and can't Beyblade anymore.
Is that confirmed? Is she a new member for the team, for the group?
Every time I pick this
Oh
thing
my
up,
God,
the center just falls out. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Oh, rip.
that's one thing that sucks about it is like if you're trying to move it around, and it's kind of rickety. That's one thing that kind of sucks too.
Oh man,
I
damn it!
thought I put the legs in the wrong way at first because I was like, why is it jiggling this much? And you can't do anything about it either.
No.
Like I tape my stadiums down because I don't like using like a box.
Metal,
But you
licked
can't
your
tape
lips
this
when you
down.
said jiggly.
What?
What the fudge?
Yeah, he's sus like that.
Hey yo.
What'd I do?
You licked your lips when he said jiggle.
I constantly lick my lips. Calm down.
Whenever
having
he
dry
is
lips.
talking, he's
What
licking
can I
his lips. It's
say?
not just because he said jiggly.
I can't have dry lips. It makes me uncomfortable.
Little sauce middle.
Calm down. Calm down.
There's a lot that they can do, and I feel like I don't know who is writing the anime stuff because whoever's doing it, it's the most bland.
Oh my god.
It's so
basic
boring.
things you
They
could
need to be fired. I don't give a
possibly do.
frick who it is.
Sorry,
them out.
this is distracting again. I
Freaking
just had a
boring.
mind-blowing moment. What
Yeah.
if they travel to America and go up the next tower there and they've got like the Hasbro Stadium in it instead, like a smaller, like
No.
skinny
If they
version
go to
of
America and they go up the towers, there's too many opportunities for bad jokes.
That was gonna be more PG-13
There's
too.
enough bad jokes as is.
The X Towers are there.
We're gonna see the
The
return of
episode
the gun
starts with them
launcher.
landing at the American
Elon
X Tower,
Musk
but they're
owns
crashing
the
into
tower.
it.
Okay.
No. We're gonna see the return of the gun launcher from Plastic Gin as soon as I go to the US.
I miss those so much.
Yeah, but they'll
I
only
think-
be in the
They need to.
schools.
They need to do an international.
No.
Blade.
I will say this: Plastic Gen was
Well,
by
we
far
saw
the most
schools.
creative.
Get a freaking bazooka.
Plastic Gen had the most creativity with it. They had the craziest stadiums, the craziest Bay mods, the craziest Beyblades, the craziest launchers. Like it was, you never knew what to expect, and I really wish they would bring that back to a degree.
Well, it kept it interesting for sure, especially with like the diorama stadiums and stuff. Like they'd be in the
Yeah.
White House, or Eiffel Tower, or something. It was cool. Cool to watch.
Was there ever a 2000 like a pre-01 New York stadium that they did? Just curious.
No, it fell down.
There's probably something similar. They definitely did like urban landscape stadiums.
Interesting. Yeah, it would be.
I think
I was just wondering.
Metal's going to do a new series recreating like OG Plastic Gen stadiums.
I think the reason why
Maybe.
they moved away from doing kind of crazy stuff like that is because it became more of an advertisement, right? Like a lot of the stuff, like they can't sell a bazooka launcher, they can't sell the
Yes, they
sniper
could.
launcher.
Right
They
here.
can't really
I'll
do
take one.
that. So now,
I mean,
the
they own
stuff that you
Nerf.
Collab with
see,
They
Nerf.
own
Yeah, you can
Nerf.
collab with
So
Nerf.
Hasbro owns Nerf. I think it's possible. Guns and
Yeah.
Where is
Beyblades are like
They could
peanut
mix
butter
it.
and
They
jelly.
could mix it in.
I got a
we got,
freaking Nerf
like-
gun that shoots bays.
You know,
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
but yeah, there was the
cool.
Bay Blaster from Metal
Yeah,
Fight that was just a Bay gun.
Yeah, but
So
that's
I mean, it's
so
People would buy it.
yeah, it does.
I'd
But,
buy it.
Plausible.
Wait.
I
There's,
think
there's
you're
a
right,
limit.
it's stadiums for sure, but
There's a
you
limit
chose
on
the wrong
the-
example with the bazooka because
Yeah.
we all
There's
want
a
that.
limit on the craziness because it's got to sell everything that they show, especially for X. Everything they show is like a product you can buy, pretty much.
Yeah.
And because it's just an advertisement. Meanwhile, I think
Except for the
Plastic
anime
Gen,
stadium.
Plastic Gen, it seemed like the toy line was like an accessory, or it was like a companion to the show, right?
Yeah.
Now
I mean, that's-
the anime is an advertisement for
Right.
the
That's
toy
true,
line.
but it didn't like affect sales. Like it sold super well.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I think that it's like some backwards idea where it's like, hey, this is the perfect time for us to advertise the motorized stadium because people will see it in the show and then go buy it in real life. When really,
Yeah.
if you make a compelling TV show that more people are going to be actively involved in, then they're going to
that's
go and buy the
hard.
product anyway. Yeah, it is hard, but Plastic Gin is so well remembered and like even
yeah.
now because of just how creative it was.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
for
music.
sure.
Oh my god, dude, the music.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
That
Bro.
music's
Wait,
peak.
wait, the dub music or the sub music? Because I'm just gonna say it right now. Most of the dub songs are garbage.
Ah, bro, I love the dub
Nah,
songs. I love
the
the
dub
dub
ones
songs.
have like a style, like I don't know.
It's
Yeah, they do.
Yo, move.
funky style of like the early
Dude,
2000s.
I
That
would
was
listen
like,
to, I remember like freshman year, I would listen to like the Beyblade Plastic Gen playlist on Spotify, like while on
let's
the bus.
go.
Low-key, that stuff went crazy, dude.
That early, even
Some-
like Yu-Gi-Oh, like that early 2000s punk
Exactly, yeah.
sort of move
yeah.
was so
I don't
was
know
so
why.
good.
I
Yeah,
feel
man,
like
it's
how
so
Swing
good.
now, swing low.
series,
Let it
that
rip,
was-
like how we
Beyblade.
Swing
like
Now,
first
Swing Low is
series.
not good. I'm sorry, I do not
Fuck
like Swing Now, Swing Low.
you. You can suck it.
Literally, the
Well,
whole
it's
time I've
alright.
been having this conversation, Swing Low's been
I-
playing in my head.
I
The
think
sub music though for G-Rev was
Oh my
so
god,
good.
dude. That was crazy. I feel like
Speaking
G-Rev
of,
sub was
oh, keep going.
there's something
G-Rev
about
sub
like
might be my favorite season.
there's also something about like how in the first series how all the babes are like hand drawn.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
season 1.
Like,
Oh,
dude,
loved it.
I like
I-
that a lot. I do
yeah.
like that.
I did.
The movement.
Yeah, it
Oh,
almost enhanced that sort of like early 2000s.
I like
feel that you were
CGI
talking
bays
about.
more.
Yeah.
Mm,
Nah, that's
I like-
crazy.
I like
It depends.
CGI
crazy.
is
I like-
better. The
They
one thing
peaked in
about
season
CGI,
1 burst.
the one thing about CGI versus like hand drawn, I don't think they should go back to hand drawn, but you definitely lose the ability to stretch physics.
yeah.
Whereas like, you know, with anime and with animation in general, there's a lot of like exaggerated movements and
It's like those
animation
mid-frames, right?
frames.
Like what they're called?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what are they called? I forgot what they're
Midichlorians?
They're
No.
essentially like the in between frames, the animation frames
Between
between two
frames,
frames,
yes.
like that stretch out the animation that really stylizes it. I think that while I don't think they the first season is like aged super well with some of the animations, some of this a
No.
little low frame rate. I definitely think you lose something when like you can't stretch the animation in the same way, especially
right.
with like battle stuff.
What do you mean?
Imagine
season
yeah.
one didn't
hand-drawn
age well,
Beyblade
Andrew?
animated on 7s. It would just be so beautiful.
What do you mean season 1
Oh.
didn't age well? Andrew's the best design for character.
Oh
No,
my
I just mean like the frame rate. There's definitely
Right,
a
yeah,
point
but
where like, you know,
Yeah.
there'll be like 3 frames.
Andrew's
loose that
anatomically
don't sound
sound.
great.
I think like the siege because the CGI aspect, it's only like the stadiums and like the bays themselves, right? So they could still do those better in between. And I think you even mentioned that in one of your earlier kind of like anime reviews, is that those in between animations are, it's kind of like a problem with just the characters, like throughout Beyblade X in general. So I guess what I'm trying to say, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but they could still have those elements, but I think there's like a choreography problem or something to where even if some of the like I think like the Dragonic break and I think all that looked good, but I think there's an issue with choreography being a problem. Like even like Beyblade Burst, even the later seasons, but especially like season 3, whenever Fi was on screen battling, like his movements were cool, those camera angles were cool. We saw some like JoJo-esque stances, but not as exaggerated. Meanwhile, for Beyblade X,
that was suggestive.
It's just Bird like clenching his fists or something. Like it's not nearly as exciting. But I'm seeing I saw some stuff in the teaser I liked for season 2.
The characters are. I think one of the other issues is the characters are pretty much removed from the battles, so they're always cut away from what's actually happening in the stadium. You don't really see the two happening at the same time. Like you don't see a character in the ring Beyblade almost ever. Unless you get knocked out, you see fly by their head or something. But there's this detachment from what's actually happening in the stadium, and then like there's a lot of recycled animation for the battles, and then they'll just overlay some fancy effects or something. So it feels like there's less time spent actually, like you said, doing sort of choreography or animation or whatever for the battles. Just it gets after 50 episodes. That's one of my biggest issues with Burst. It's like the battles, like they got better over time, but they can be pretty boring to watch sometimes.
One of the things I noticed a lot about season 1 of X was that there was so many times where they would have exposition, but it wouldn't really be like during a battle, and then it just felt like the battle was kind of an afterthought, and then mixed in with reusing animations and very stale choreography for the most part, especially later in the game. Like it felt so disconnected, and I miss when like you would get the exposition on this Beyblade as it was spinning, and they would show it in the battle where it was relevant.
And
like we were talking about the hand-drawn animation earlier, and like I'm not going to kid myself, they reused a lot of clips in that first season during battles because you'd have like the cut to adverts and stuff like that, and obviously it's time-consuming doing the hand-drawn stuff. And I think CG for the original series stopped them from repeating so many clips during battles. Because it was quicker to produce. So I think that's the positive side of using the CG animated battles. But with X, they're having their cake and eating it. It's
something else that kind of bothers me about X, and this is more I think it's just the style, the show, and I don't think it's going to change. And some people might disagree with me, but it's so muted in its color scheme too. Especially those early episodes, like everything, it's like they added a gray filter to it and set it to like 10%. Like it feels everything's very gray. Burst might have been too colorful and too much, but I don't know. Like X is just very.
It feels a bit faded.
Yeah.
Although it feels like it wants to be colorful almost, at least from what I've seen. If that makes any sense.
The opening and endings, like you can see, like I really wish they would like spend as much time like investing in sort of like the coloring and the backgrounds as they do in the opening and endings, because they look so good.
Especially the new ending, dude. The new ending for season 2.
Dude, what a banger!
I don't know. It's kind of mid in my opinion.
Yeah, well, your opinion sucks.
Just confirmed it's good.
Like dance moves, I'm like not that into, but that's just me.
Dude, I love that. It's like it's I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard it's like the same the choreographer or like director that did the dancing one of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah,
and that that outro of Jujutsu Kaisen was great.
Oh man,
I don't like
Paradise. I love the song. I love everything. That was
top tier.
Oh man, I loved everything about that. Like that just made, because it's such a dark and like miserable story, and just popping straight into that afterwards was just like breath of fresh air every episode.
an episode ends with like some massive like SCP level event basically, or like a character just like sucked on like 4 of Sukuna's fingers, and you're like, oh my god, there can be a big power up, and then it just goes to however you gotta keep it going. Like with these characters dancing, and it's just okay. I like it's fine. It reminds me of Baypop from Beyblade.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Everybody Baypop. I love that outro.
Yeah, that song's peak, so it's fine.
I love that outro.
Oh my god.
I don't like the new intro though, or specifically the song. Like I like Prove way more, and I don't know how they're gonna do it because they Prove is like, I don't know if there's like an English version or like a lot of the song is in English, but they use that same intro for here for the Hasbro, like the Western version, right?
Or dub, yeah.
And I don't think they're gonna do that.
Yeah, they just shortened it.
Now it's like a standard, like kind of a more typical Japanese anime intro sound, I think. And I don't know how that's gonna translate over here in the West. So
I just get a dude and his electric guitar to make a
they just
pop
bring back
punky intro.
they bring back the US Plastic Gen song again. Let's Beyblade. I wouldn't mind that.
They do like a
I would love that.
2024 redux of that.
Oh, that'd be hype.
Version.
Yeah, that'd be
One
badass.
OK Rock usually do English versions of their songs, but I don't know if they did one like a full English version for Peru.
I think I saw something. I could be wrong, but I thought I remember seeing an English one for
They
Peru.
did an English one approved. Yeah.
You know, I actually still don't understand why they cut parts of the intro for the dubbed X. You know that? Like they basically
they cut it down.
It's like
that's just what they do though. They don't know. They don't.
Yeah, that's what they
have
do.
The whole thing.
Yeah, the American intros have always been like considerably shorter.
Oh, they cut down the length of the intro?
Yeah,
it's usually like what, 30 seconds?
Commercial times
Probably
and stuff like that.
Thing for,
Yeah.
like, Western television, like the slots or whatever.
You also need to keep the pace up, and watching a whole like intro, it looks cool, but if it's like the 30th time you've seen it, you know, eventually it's okay. Can it be a little shorter? Can we skip this?
It's like with the bus.
Like every time.
We do not skip
but
intros in this household, okay?
I don't skip intros.
That's the problem.
Unless it's a terrible intro, I don't skip it.
Yeah, that's
I
just
watch
believing you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
The Western audience watching terrestrial TV probably don't have the same sensibilities.
With Burst, their openings were short, except for, like they upload the full thing, but during the show it was cut down.
But
I gotta
hop off.
Thank you. Thank you for watching the awards. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Always a pleasure chatting with you, Jake.
Of course. Mim, or if anybody needs like any footage from me or from my, I think I like delisted or I privated my stream because I need to cut some parts out of it at the beginning. But once that's fixed, anybody's free to use
he was talking shit
that
about
live
Mim.
stream, or if they want like footage to some degree, they can use it, whatever. I know, Mim, are you gonna make like a compilation, like a reaction compilation?
Something like that, yeah. That's the idea. If I could get the unlisted stream or something like that.
Me and Blade were just talking shit the entire time.
Sherry was talking shit.
Not only just about Mim though.
I mean, to be fair, we left Juice alone for the majority of it on the iPad.
The 20 email addresses, Sky.
Hey, yo, I don't know about that one.
The first few awards you won was like, sus.
And like anyone who didn't win is like, I'll be accepting this on their behalf.
Yeah. Another thing I do want to mention about the anime, and this isn't necessarily the fault of the studio because they were pressed for time on this one, but I really do hope they fill out the world a little more, because especially in those early episodes, there's like only a handful, if not 0, other characters than the ones that are, relevant to the scene on screen. There's not like people rushing around the base stadium. There's not crowds as much. I kind of missed that. I hope they bring more of that into season 2.
Yeah, I kind of focused on the characters a lot more than the crowds.
that really bothered me in the first few episodes. Like the world felt so dead. Like you'd see him in the city and there wouldn't be like anybody in the background, or they went and filmed that YouTube video or whatever in the coffee shop and there's like nobody in it. I'm like, where is everybody?
Yeah. I remember
At least
seeing
there
on
was
Twitter.
birds flying in the air.
Yeah. I remember on Twitter, it was like, I remember seeing on Twitter, there was like a picture of like, I think it was like Multi's desk or something like that. And in the manga, there's like a bunch of crap on it. But then in the anime, it was like completely clean.
She had plushies of like the Bit Beasts, of the original Sacred Beasts on the desk. In the anime, it's nothing.
Yeah, right.
Bro, like those animators had to make like 51 episodes out of what at the time was like 2 issues of the manga. They were just like, if it doesn't have to be in there for the story, they were like, no, not drawing it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, again, you can't fault the studio on it, but at the same time, like there is a level of dystopian lifelessness that I sort of get from season 1 of X, which is uncomfortable and sometimes.
I'm hoping that part of it is that like maybe the first season was low budget because they weren't maybe they were projected for it to not do as well. Because like I know when the products actually launched, they said like the sales super exceeded their expectations. So maybe the anime budget was pretty low. Maybe second season.
I mean, it makes sense. Hasbro, like the stock of Hasbro was extremely down by the time Beyblade X came out. Like
it was getting bought. I haven't found any Wave 2 boosters anywhere. Like I went to 3 stores today, nothing.
Bro,
They
like
were either
my
all just
experience of
season
finding
1.
Hasbro in the UK was pretty abysmal. Like
Yeah.
most of the stores that were meant to have it had a couple of things. Like some of the season 1 started, like the Wave 1 starters and stuff, and but yeah, rough.
Yeah, I haven't found any Wave 2 stuff aside from the collab stuff, like the Iron Man crap or whatever.
Yeah.
I haven't found any like I haven't found Leon Claw, like any of the Wave 2 stuff yet. So I'm hoping that happens pretty soon.
Damn, I thought it was out everywhere for you guys.
No, it is very limited. Like some areas will get it. Like Texas, I've heard, has a lot of stuff. There are some places, like every now and then, they'll crop up with things, but it either gets bought out really quick and they don't restock, or they just run out.
Yeah, because we're only just now getting stock slowly come in, but like not everywhere. Going to Zuma.
Stuff seems selling relatively well, so that's good. I'm just hoping that Wave 2 comes pretty quick. I know that the GameStop events that happened today, some people were saying some were canceled, but I know the ones in my area did pretty well, and I know a couple of the ones in Texas like were like tapped out to the point where they had to do like multiple rounds and stuff. So that's good.
There was a place in Jersey that had like a line, and I was so pissed because Zesty texted me. He's like, "Yo, there's a place in Jersey that has a line, and they want an influencer there." And I'm like, "I have to be away this weekend. The one time." But I mean, I did hear about places like canceling their events and whatnot, which kind of sucked. But I mean, it sounded like there were places that really got heavy traffic, which is a good thing.
Man, honestly, after my time there, anything that can hopefully help Hasbro encourage them to do some stuff for you guys, because I would be going crazy right now if I was still in the UK trying to do Beyblade stuff and I didn't have access to like the TT stuff, because there's just nothing around for the Hasbro like scene really. There's like a couple small LGSs trying to put on like some locals once a week, like, which is great, and like that needs to be like done for it to grow on like the underground, but there's zero support from WotC at the moment there, like even the companion app, you have to run tournaments through it, and that's abysmal. I'd be like, man, I'd be going crazy if I was as hyped on Beyblade as I am, and I was stuck there trying to find stuff. I'd be pulling my hair out, I think.
Yeah,
my GameStop doesn't even have Beyblade X, even though I called them and they said that.
Well, not even Wave 1.
No, not even Wave 1. They said that it was in their system and they were supposed to be shipping it to them, but every single time I've called them, they're like, "Nope, there is none here." But
GameStop is very hit or miss with stuff. Yeah, like I've seen Walmarts get packed with stuff. Like the Walmart near my day job is like they had so many Wave 2 boosters available. Or not boosters, sorry, double packs, and they had a lot of stuff. But then like Targets, I've seen some are really good, some are like the one near me is garbage. Like they have nearly nothing. And then GameStop is like the worst at it. The ones that I've seen, they have it. But I don't like this whole. I don't like the. I mean, like with the collabs being like you have to buy these on Amazon, you have to buy these at Walmart, you have to buy these at Target. That's fine. But like for all of the main stuff, I hate that it's split up. Like the whole like Wave 2 boosters at Target, Wave 2 2 packs at
Well, that's where
Walmart,
it's
and then
most
singles at
popular
GameStop.
at. That's the thing. That's where it's most popular at right now.
I don't have a Target.
That's good, probably because that's where it's available. You know, like it'd
Yeah,
be
it's
popular
like
wherever's
it just
providing the
now
most.
at Walmart. Just now at Walmart, we got single packs for Wave 2.
Yeah, but that's probably not all Walmart. All Walmart. Sorry,
no,
it's like
it's just down here where I'm at.
Yeah, like up here, it's all. I mean, like the thing though, it's like down there. That's what it's at. Like there's such a frustrating lack of consistency with how some of this stuff is coming
they do
out.
need
Some places.
Release more at a time to more places than just kind of cherry picking certain areas and then, well, this area is going to get this, and then the other areas are just like left to suffer for a couple weeks.
Yeah, because I mean, people do want like everything. They want to at least see the variety, but then like stores cherry picking like where the variety goes is what really sucks about it. Like, at least put it out. If it doesn't sell, like, I mean, it's going to sell, but still, it'd be nice to be able to have everything.
Well, the thing is, I think I might be the only person in my entire county that actually is buying Beyblade products. I might be.
That's an interesting idea, actually. Like, how many, like, say, GameStop employees that you think maybe have an idea of the secondary market value for things like Raw Tyranno and stuff, and are maybe getting their hands on them before anyone else is able to? Do you think that's a legit thing?
It possibly is.
Guy, he was like, "You are the only person that is even talking to me about Beyblade." I was like, "Yeah, I bet I am."
We found the most autistic guy in the county.
Yep. It is still early on for the U.S. Like, I mean, we've known about Beyblade for a year, but there are probably plenty of people that are just finding out about it now. They're just seeing that, oh, look, this new Beyblade season on Netflix, and so maybe part of it is just it needs to like kick up. More people need to find out about it. Could be part of it. Yeah.
We're like what, like 3 months in now or something?
Something like that. What was it, July or June that they started dropping?
Spreading Beyblade. Shout out to QT Cinderella. Without her, Beyblade would be nothing.
No.
She ran the most scuffed tournament ever. They didn't even put the lid on right. The lid wasn't on right.
What are you yapping about, bro?
I don't know.
Hey, listen. She's spreading the word of Beyblade for us.
She's spreading nothing but how to not hold the Beyblade tournament.
She's the messiah of Beyblade.
What are you talking
She's
about?
the messiah of sucking at Beyblade. He's going off. He's going off on his little.
Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna head out now, so.
Alrighty, bye, Cyber.
Alright, see ya.
I'm just saying, give credit.
You were saying Nizuma?
Say what?
Sorry, were you saying something before Cyber left?
Oh no, just that like it hasn't been. It's only been a few months that it's been out in America, so I expect like towards maybe December, January, probably start picking up a good bit, but it's still super early on. Realistically.
Absolutely, yeah. I think a critical time for this stuff to like be out and they have like it, like whatever it is, they just have it out would be Christmas or even Thanksgiving, like Black Friday time. They have sales, they have discounts. It's like, oh, hey, look, this brand new Beyblade toy for Christmas for your kids would be a fantastic time for them to just put out everything into the stores.
I mean, the interest is definitely going up. Like, if you look at Google Trends, you can see like sort of a graph over time, and interest is definitely on a decline. And then you know, you can also look at like Amazon sales as well, just get like an idea of like, how fast the stuff is selling.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Beyblade is in like a really good spot right now. We're heading into season 2 for TT, and it's coming out in the US. So like right now is the prime time for everyone to get into it. So hopefully that starts it boosts sales, and they start pushing everything out in all stores.
Yeah, it wasn't till like year 2 for that it really started to like spike in popularity. So not super surprised.
Yeah.
We need to get KSI to host a Beyblade tournament.
No. Not KSI. He's in hot water. Same with Mr. Beast and Logan Paul. They need to get out. I want Dan TDM to host a tournament.
What's his
That would be
name?
hype.
The tournament?
Isn't Kai Cenat famously a fan of Beyblade?
Yeah, we can get Kai.
No.
Oh no.
That's a bad idea.
Is like one of the.
It's not like I'm
he's
hyped
like one
about
of
any
the
of these
Gen.
people, but
Kai Cenat is like one of the Gen Alpha no words now.
You could get PewDiePie could work with Beyblade and sell like 1 billion of them.
Yeah, PewDiePie would be a great option.
He's in Japan too.
Who would be great to promote? Who would be great to promote Beyblade? The most famous man in the world. He could do it.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk can carry the Beyblade community on his shoulders.
He could if he makes his X Tower.
You keep bringing up the worst people.
What?
Okay, hold on, no. Elon actually has credibility because he did. There was that thing that he posted. It was like that render of the X skyscraper in wherever it was.
Yeah,
like,
I use it for the background in all my thumbnails.
if he goes in with that, like there is going to be a massive Beyblade pilgrimage to the X Tower.
I'm telling you, you just gotta see the vision with Elon Musk. He'll carry it.
I do think Hasbro needs to do a better job at like pushing. I think like a invitational thing like Spin Master did with Bakugan. I think that would be a good idea. I think like sending out these. I don't think them sending out the promo boxes for the collabs. I don't think that did much. Like, I really think the interest in the collaboration stuff is pretty low. At least just judging off of like the sort of click-through rate and like interest that I get even on my own channel, like people just don't seem to really care too much about them.
Yeah, but it's Hasbro, isn't it? So like, I mean, I relate what they do with the crossover stuff a lot to Magic the Gathering because of how hard they've gone with like the Universes Beyond stuff, and it's more of a premium price, and it's the thing they advertise the most because they just make more per sale, and it's all the licenses they have. It relates to like a wider group of people, so they're not really aiming for the Beyblade crowd. I think most of the time with crossovers, like they're doing Star Wars, like people who collect Star Wars are going to have to just buy them because it's Star Wars memorabilia. People who collect Marvel shit are going to do the same. Like I think that's what happens a lot with like the Magic stuff.
Fortnite collaboration.
Yeah,
that would be more relevant. I think.
Where's the Power?
I think Star Wars. I think Star Wars and Marvel were not a great option for the collabs. Those are the ones that I've been seeing those warm the pegs more than anything else. Like there will be stadium sets all sold out, Phoenix Wing sold out, starters, boosters, 2-packs all sold out. But the Marvel and Star Wars stuff just sits.
It's because it's twice the price of like the double packs.
I mean, yeah, it's expensive, but like at the same time, like no one. I don't think a lot of people, as many people as they thought, necessarily care about those Beyblades.
Well, no, they've timed it badly for Marvel and Disney. Really, like MCU's. People are saying it's dying anyway, and then Disney, like Star Wars is like right now. You know?
Captain America Beyblade would go hard though.
Yeah, they picked like.
They picked the worst.
I don't know.
Well, that should be Night Shield, shouldn't it? not Iron
I was
Man.
gonna say Captain America should have been nice.
Yeah. I think
If they did,
Been a sick
if
colour
they did
scheme.
Deadpool, I think that would sell. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Deadpool
like,
and
what
Wolverine.
Four
That
Blade
movie
and not
just
founded
came
Deadpool.
out. Why didn't they do that as a
Yeah.
2-pack?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know why they did.
Yeah.
Someone did an
thing
edit
would've
of
been
that.
good.
Yo,
Yeah.
the
Four
award
not
after
founded.
show is still going on.
Deep
That's crazy.
Flame.
I will say
T
the
Fuego?
Spider-Man, like the Spider-Man design they went for was not good.
It was
Like,
terrible.
like,
So were the
looked
Star
all
Wars
weird
ones.
and stuff.
they should have painted it. Like, why didn't they paint it red? Like,
Yeah,
Well,
like
I
it
was
would have looked
talking
so much
about
better.
yeah.
the like bit beast of it. Like it was bad. It was a bad like design of Spider-Man.
I think the Spider-Man and Venom